Now it's going.
This is not a flange mount anymore because there's no I can't bolt it down here because there's no way to mount the head.
Right. Look at that.
Unless I use coupler nuts.
Right.
They're good.
But I don't think there's room for them in there. There's a little extra space down here, and then it gets tight up here. The last three pins get tight on the studs for alignment, I guess. Right.
There you go. That's interesting, man. Jared, I heard you had motorized Andrew on your chat on Tuesday. How's it doing?
Yep, he was doing really good. I was really glad to see him. Glad to see that he was working and even had a bike going.
Nice. He's not in two strokes anymore, though, right? He's doing more 4 strokes.
Oh, he had a electric start 2-stroke.
No shit. Oh, the BT100.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was surprised. Man. I am not going to deny it. Really,
that's a well-built motor built to last good daily.
It is. It's more of like a reliable beast versus something that's like powerful and right. You know.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hung out for a good while.
It'd be good for a jack shaft too, because he's got electric start. So if you want to put a jack shaft, you can run the jack shaft.
Yes.
Shared that with my friends to see if we can get them on there on Facebook.
Yes. Yeah.
I was
surprised to definitely see him. What's that?
It makes it a hill climber when you have some gears. Reduction gears anyway, right?
Mm-hmm. So how's the week been, Jared?
Pretty good. Knocking it out. Making money. How was yours?
Not bad, bro. I had a good time. Went to a baseball game on Tuesday. That's why I couldn't go on your stream.
Oh, that's all right. That's cool. Never mind.
I got some free tickets.
What game was it?
It was the Padres and the Cincinnati Reds.
Oh, okay.
It went to 11 innings. Oh, the Reds won. It went to 11 innings. We Padres couldn't quite pull through. So. But last night, yesterday we won, but we couldn't do it on Tuesday.
I got the engine and the full suspension. I got that all ready to go.
Where's the gas bike at?
Piston port. That's right here. This is piston port 66 cc's. 47 by 38.
How you doing, man?
What's going on? What are you guys doing over there?
Well, he's attempting to put on a chain tensioner, and let's see what else. He's got to also put the exhaust back on his bike. He keeps wanting to rattle loose, and I just realized that the exhaust bracket that I gave him will not fit.
Is he out there riding that thing, or what's going on?
No, not yet. He's close. He's close. He needs to.
Before you learn to walk, I guess. So he's
What you say,
ground over there.
Is he using studs for the exhaust, or is he using bolts?
No, he's using bolts.
Switch it over to studs and double nut it.
Oh my god, nah. I don't have M6 studs.
Serious. It'll stay on there longer. It won't vibrate as bad.
How is that going to be any different?
Think about it.
Yeah,
if you double nut it.
Yeah.
That's not how it works, Willard. You tell me the reason why.
Well, the problem is the slowest part.
I always use studs over the nuts or the bolts. I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Maybe I'll need a torque wrench.
No, dude. Leo had them snugged on. It's all right, Willard. If you can't tell me why, that's okay.
Why do you use double nutting it?
Why does everybody use bolts instead of studs? You know, that's what I've kind of thought of.
I'm trying to think right now, but I've always used studs. I don't know.
Studs. See, well, what happens is when you use bolts, you it's not long enough. You end up pulling all the threads out of the head. Then you end up screwing you bottom out studs into the to the head, and then you can just put nuts on there, and it works fine from then on.
Yeah.
I usually
tried to-
if I'm using bolts, I'll get the bolt.
Fine. I think they just didn't. They just, I don't
The
know.
bolt's got to be the full length of the threads, and then I'll
How long am I?
add a washer to
Just
tighten it up.
continue backing out. I mean, I've got bolts in mine, but I'm gonna put studs in.
You want to have all
Probably.
the threads. You want to have every possible thread you can get. If you're going to use
I've got all threads. I just gotta figure out what I did with them from all my other bikes.
I also got that magic touch of, shit don't fall apart. I'm sorry.
The magic touch of what?
These ones.
The shit don't fall apart.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, I like those.
These are M6 by 55? No, 65.
Some of the kits used to come with those in the past.
Yeah.
These are Allen head.
Yeah.
These are stainless steel
Magic
304,
touches,
and these are, and this is high carbon steel. You don't want to have stainless, especially when you have a lot of threads like this. You got to mix up the metals. Stainless with high carbon, or if you have stainless is guaranteed to get galled, and you won't need Loctite, because when you take it off, all the threads will come out with it.
That's very true.
I've had that happen. So. You need to lubricate the threads too for stainless steel if you have it. 4140 is the same way. It's the threads are known to gall and stick.
Mm-hmm. Look at that, dude. That old man over there in the corner sitting working on his bike.
What's worse is when a thread breaks off and gets jammed in between the
Well, if you know, that's why they use studs on race engines and stuff, because it can take more torque.
Yeah, because you're not shearing on the aluminum when you're tightening it.
Right.
It's you're just metal on metal. So if something does strip, it's probably just a nut, and you can just replace the nut, right? Or put a thicker nut. Or a couple of washers to move it up out of the way. But if you pull all the aluminum out of the head, there's nothing left there. Yeah, Healy coil now, right?
Yeah, Healy coil to the
sometimes they don't give you enough real estate to drill it bigger and put a Healy coil because there's not much flange there.
Correct.
Like, this one here would be kind of tight for a M6 to put a Healy coil in there, back to M6.
You wouldn't be able to. Yeah, you'd be screwed.
There's not much there.
No.
This used to be rectangular. I opened it up. I rounded it out a bit.
Nice. So last weekend, or just this past weekend, I put a menace up for sale on Facebook. Everybody was flipping out as to why I was selling it. People
Because that's the one you built, right?
Why?
Yeah, because I was lightly used.
Why would you sell it?
I don't need it, Paul. I have like way too many.
Why are you selling it?
Right? I don't need it. I'll be honest with you guys. I got it on a trade, right? So like, one of the guys in the Facebook in the Discord group, he wanted a different engine, and so we traded him a liquid cooled engine for his two Menaces. And I was like, well, I don't really, not that I don't like the Menace, but I don't need it. Like, we ride Minarellis and we ride liquid cooled engines, so I was like, I'm just gonna sell it. But it has like less than 30 miles on it, right? So everyone was like, if it has less than 30 miles, why are you selling it? Like, what's wrong with it? What's going on? I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with it. I just don't want it, right? I mean, I don't have anything against it. I just
got it on trade. It's the motor that you don't. It's extra motor.
No, I'm just gonna sit here and collect dust if I don't get rid of it, right? But so I just sold it tonight. Like, somebody's gonna buy it, but they're buying it tonight. But now I have a second one that I'm gonna put up, and it's gonna be the same reaction, right? Like, why are you selling this one, right? It's like gonna be the same reaction.
That's what I was seeing on Facebook, because I was like, what the heck's going on?
Selling it? Yeah. Is it blown up? Did you blow it up and you're gonna sell it to me now? That's what they want. That's what they're thinking, right?
Is that the one with the pipe, Kirby?
Yeah,
is that the one with the pipe you had?
I showed
Okay,
pictures of the jug. I showed pictures of the piston. I showed pictures of everything.
Yeah.
But you know, people were still like shocked that I was selling it. I was like, well, I mean, I don't want it, dude. You
A good
What's wrong
motor will
with-
start right out of somebody.
know.
So
So
no issues.
and then I put the picture of the
Fresh
Phantom,
motor.
the Phantom Wraith that I built. I built that for somebody too in the Discord group. And then all these people were asking me how much, where do I get it, how much.
That's the one for 575 or something like that.
530, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I know somewhere in there.
Yeah, some people were like, it's just a Phantom Wraith, right? Like it's just an improved Phantom, which is true, right? It's just open transfer versus the closed transfer. So I mean, they're not wrong, but some people weren't too impressed with the whole engine, which I don't blame them. I mean, I've never written it, so I don't really know what performance it has, right? I've seen like what's that guy, Rob something, that's like not too far from where what's his face lives, God dang it, Tan,
Jared,
right? Like not too far, no, not
Tan?
too far from Tan, or not too far from actually he's actually closer to what's his face,
Trent?
I'm having all these Trent, I'm having all these brain fart names right now. Yeah, Rob Dylan, that's his name, right? Bob's Your Uncle on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I know
Yeah.
who Rob Dylan is. He's on Facebook.
Yeah. So he's the only person that I've seen write it besides Grendel's Garage, right? But
Yeah. Well, Reynolds Garage had to return his motor because it had problems with the crank.
Yeah. See, but Rob Dylan,
And then
he
the
actually,
second one is, and now he's got a second one, and now the gears are chewing up.
that's weird. I mean, like I don't know what happened to Bob's Your Uncle. Like he made his a stroker, and then he wrote it, and then like it sounded really good because he said he had like an RMH pipe on it or something. And it sounded really good, but then like I've never seen it ever since, right? So I don't know if they gave him problems or not, or what, you know.
Bob's uncle for a while now.
Yeah. But
he's like dropped off.
Well, he's still on Facebook. You know, he sells engines every now and then, right?
Yeah.
But it's an interesting engine. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know how many people actually like, you know, went in and bought the Wraith. But I don't know, man. I put it on a stroker. I made it 90 cc's. I ported it. I put a small head on it. It had like a 1 point.
I know there's been
4
or 5 complaints about a new Phantom motor with some issues. Most of them was grinding gears.
That's interesting. The one that
I think it was one of those. I think it was a rush build. They were so desperate to get it out there.
Yeah. See the way the piston's cut on this one? It limits the port because it kind of if you look at this piston, it's not cut off, and it lines up with these cutouts here.
Interesting.
It lines up with the transfers. Where this one here is short. It's short of the transfers. The transfers are over here, and the short's way over here. So it makes it so that it can't enlarge if I enlarge the ports, I'm gonna be inside the piston.
Yeah.
Because they've got the piston, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cut off so much. I realized that when I stuck the piston at the top of the center, and then I marked the bottom to see where the exhaust was. So it was going to be crosstalk. And I was like, holy shit, it followed the port perfect all the way around, about 1/8 of an inch. I'm like, okay, I guess I'm not moving that port anywhere, down or sideways.
No, you're stuck there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're stuck there, man.
Yeah, it's limited. There's not much room in this cylinder anyway for porting, because you can see it's like there's no extra material anywhere to do anything. It is what it is.
Yep.
I gave it a little more blowdown. Didn't have enough blowdown.
Oh, that's good. That's not too bad.
I don't know what the numbers are until I get it on a case. I'll be able to see what the numbers are. I might adjust it from there. I can only adjust it slightly, though. I can only adjust within the thickness of the case. It's basically a barrel with a bunch of fins on it.
Right.
And the studs are going to hold the head down.
Yeah.
Studs coming through, right?
Jared, I missed out. Man, I missed out meeting Raul. Man, I saw him on one of your, I guess like 2 of your streams, dude. Right? He joined the stream a couple times.
Hey, he joins all the time.
Yeah, I missed out. I missed out on on meeting him.
Yes, he's sending me some wires and some lighting kit stuff. I got another one of his clutch arms, a Gorilla Grip, piston stickers. Damn, dude, I cleaned the house, dude. I ain't gonna lie. It was a fun box to open.
That's cool.
And he came up and we got to hang out for a while.
Yeah,
I got to
pretty
sit
cool.
That's
I knew
cool,
exactly
man,
what he. I knew exactly what he sent to him. I was calling it. Except for the one voltage regulator that he sent there. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so really plugged up to the cigarette lighter thing.
Yeah.
Out of me.
Yeah, so it's
he
safe.
He plugged into a cigarette lighter thing from back in the day.
Cigarette socket, yeah.
Yeah, well,
lighter
more
socket.
modern one. Yeah.
A 12-volt lighter socket, so you can plug it, charge your battery off it.
Yeah.
Battery bank or something.
Yeah.
And then you get USB off that, right? See, there's no intake on this. I was thinking about putting this on the K3 engine I have.
He showed it working in a video in that way enough that I believe it's going to work. It probably is going to work.
I mean,
I'm having problems with that
It'll
engine.
trickle charge your battery, I'm sure.
Right.
That it will definitely trickle charge your battery.
Right.
I've got some problems with the K3 motor. I got to take it apart again. The clutch.
Are you riding your bikes, Paul?
Yeah, I got a daily I ride. I rode today in the rain. I went to get a pen in the rain. I waited till it was pissing. I was gonna go and it was pissing, and I waited. And I asked AI when it was gonna stop raining. It said in about an hour, so I waited about half an hour to stop raining, and I took off. And I got fenders on it, so I stayed dry. Pretty good.
Nice.
It didn't rain, and it's like super hot out too. It was like 90 degrees. It felt like it was 84, but it felt like 90 with the humidity. So it was really hot day.
And then it rained.
Yeah, that's after the rain. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the technician is working.
Yeah, I mean he's over there getting getting grimy over there.
I think
man.
we're taking finger measurements or something. Oh, I don't know what this hook 'em horns.
Hook 'em horns like Texas?
Yeah, I think so. So what are you throwing, some hook 'em horns or something? Baseball or something like that?
A process.
It's a process. One step at
Go
a time.
No, mine.
This is the piston that I put the rings in, and they're almost touching together.
It's a fantastic looking bike, I'll tell you that.
It is.
It has some rough edges that were actually touching together on the rings. You can even see through there's no gap there. And I filed the gap in them.
Yeah. That little thing is crazy.
And then when I broke the edge of the rings too, when I put the rings in the cylinder, the transfers are so level on them that the rings wanted to catch them. They're so level, so wide. The rings wanted to jump into the port. It's like I could feel it. When I was pushing the piston down, I could feel the rings catching. So I chamfered the ports a bit and worked it back and forth and got it. Now it's pretty smooth.
There you go.
It doesn't catch at all now.
There you go.
I like the new team on the team cover with the 3 bikes you posted up there when you opened up the YouTube channel. That looked pretty cool.
I did what now?
You posted the 3 bikes on your YouTube channel when you first opened it up.
Oh, that picture's old, I think. I gotta fix that. It's like a red bike and an orange bike or something like that, right?
Yeah, with mag wheels. One of them's got mag wheels or something on it.
Right. We got a new personality.
Who's that?
Got tan this time.
What?
Well, I noticed that the still cylinders have a wider bolt pattern one way than the other way.
Yes. Yes.
That's what it looks like too in the pictures I'm looking at. Anyway, it looks like
Mm-hmm.
man. It's like, so
There you go,
that
Kirby.
was the case, and it's paying the ass
Nice.
and Chutnell.
Nice, Willard. Yeah.
Look, we don't
Yeah, that's a nice
Sometimes
kit.
go over the
Yes,
the
Take it to
Paul.
the track.
Yes.
That does every chain you can possibly make from 35 to 530, I think.
Yes.
That's like
Track use.
that's for the
I,
professional
you know,
would
for
have.
20
Do
bucks, I
everyone.
couldn't complain for a chain breaker.
Wow, that's a good deal.
The stud patterns are so weird on these chainsaw jugs, Paul.
And it's got the press too for pressing pins in.
Yeah.
Don't have that.
I will never try using it on a motorcycle. That's what it claims, but it will never break
Yeah,
a chain for a
up to
motorcycle.
530.
It would snap. It would
Yeah.
snap it before it would break it.
Don't snap, don't snap.
It would
don't
break it
snap.
before it broke it.
For a broke.
Don't snap,
Kind
don't
of
snap.
metal.
Would break.
Chinesium hardened steel.
Huh.
It's not Chinese.
That's hilarious.
Well, that's part of Chinese.
Chinesium hardened steel.
If 450 is robust enough, it can get away with Chinese chain.
Yeah, it's
The pin-
Chinese. We know Chinese.
All I want to see, listen,
Okay, it's
all I
the
want,
great-
all I want for Christmas is to
Made-
see Willard. I mean,
made
to
of your
see
beer can.
Leo ride his bike, and Willard too, actually.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
This is just a test
I guess
track.
Barquan had a tornado warnings, and he was supposed to go to work, and he was worried about his bike.
Whoa.
Is it? Oh, because is it in
Holy
the garage
crap,
or
yeah.
something?
I guess the stuff was
Yeah.
outside, but he put it in the garage. He was worried about the tornado taking the bikes.
The bikes you don't ride?
Yes, the bikes he doesn't ride. Yes.
Exactly.
He was
That-
looking at a moped again or something for $250. Which is
Jeez Louise.
Here's there's the intake. See what's that little teardrop in the intake?
Yeah.
I guess because it's wide enough that the stops the ring from going in.
Yeah.
There's the exhaust.
Truck.
Traditional. The
So I
traditional
asked him-
chainsaw exhaust. Open transfer.
nice jug.
Yeah.
I asked him for $250 what's wrong with it, and does it run?
After you paint it.
That's the primer off.
After you paint
That's the moped that he's selling. I like
He's
that.
buying. He wants to buy one for $250.
Jeez Louise.
So I asked him, does it even run?
I like that. I bet not. For $250, I don't think it does.
I don't
What's
think
that
it
little
runs
lip in
either.
there?
See how it drops down the intake
Yeah.
port?
Yeah. Yeah.
Definitely
like
a
angles
reed.
down.
Definitely a reed cylinder.
Sure seems like it.
I got the new
That's a long ways down before you start building case pressure.
Oh,
the new chains on the bike now. The 41 roller.
yeah.
Got that bolt put together.
What?
Here's the piston.
If I hit something,
Look at that. Look at that
Two-ring
dome piston.
Yeah. 2-ring piston. It is a dome piston. It's interesting. Usually they're flat.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a China cylinder.
Oh.
It's a one dong.
Dong dong. That cylinder jug right there reminds me of the Phantom head.
And then if
The way it looks.
here's the bottom end.
Does it just fit
That
on
gives
there or
you-
what?
that's-
you know, this
It almost
that's
covers the transfers. You know, line it up here.
Well, I didn't even have to
Look,
that,
it
that's
almost
Wow.
covers the whole up.
It almost covers the transfer.
one-
Yeah, you're right.
See, a little bit on that side.
A little bit on that side, yeah. You
You
wouldn't
almost
need.
fill it with
So Dave-
silicone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you wouldn't need very much
The
JB
gasket
Weld.
would seal.
Yeah,
the gasket
yeah, the
would
gasket
JB
would
Weld.
seal it.
JB weld the transfer hose.
Well, I mean,
I would probably
I don't
need
know
a
if-
shim anyway, but
yeah.
see these are M5 holes. Came with 5 M5,
Those are
and
tiny transfer ports. Holy
these are-
crap.
these are M5. Came with 4 M5,
Oh my God, those are tiny,
2
dude.
intake and 2 exhaust. I know that. I'm glad. And here's the ring. This is the reason I'm sending it back. It came with the ring broken. The rings are 1.1 millimeters.
trying to do. It's illegal.
It was nice.
They came broken.
Yeah, it was inside the piston, and then they had the plastic squished in there. I guess somebody, when they squished the plastic in the hole, they must have snapped the piston ring.
Oh,
Either
geez.
that or the custom guys took a look in there and busted it.
Yeah, just run. You got one good ring. Run one ring.
I was down in the back. I'm gonna get a bigger cylinder because these M5, these holes are M5. I can't go M8 on those. There'll be nothing left.
Yeah, you go right to the jug.
you weren't going to
And
be able to.
when I looked at the measurements were for the outside of the holes. They weren't for center to center. So it's actually smaller than the case. I could
That's
go
a
bigger.
Chinese
You know what I mean? I got room to go bigger.
Yeah.
Not Chinese in there. Not Chinese in.
And this is 45. I can go 47. I'm gonna go 47.
Okay, Chinese.
'Cause I can get 47 millimeter pistons and rings, but you can't get 44.2 millimeter. Like this is 44.2. You can't get 44. I looked. You can't get 44.2 millimeter pistons or rings or anything, any parts at all.
Jeez.
for this
Jeez
size.
Louise.
That's
So
the problem with the China. They're pretty
Right.
good, but there's no parts for it. You
Yeah.
just gotta throw it away and buy a new one, right? You get all the
Right.
parts with it. You get the
Right.
new rings and piston and cylinder. It's like 25 bucks or something, or 20 bucks for you guys, probably 10, 15 bucks. It's not a lot of money to rebuild. It's more labor to rebuild it. The chainsaw is a pain in the ass to rip it all apart, put this on,
Yeah.
put all back together.
Yeah.
It's hours
Yeah.
of work and it's pains, and then you end up putting stuff together wrong and doing stuff twice if you don't do it all the time, right? If you're not used
Yeah.
to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because everything's
I
got an
know.
order that was got to go together. You got to take stuff off to get it, like the
Yeah.
throttle and stuff.
Yeah. Right now, I'm working on an MS880 right now. The guy just sent me like the rest of
Cool.
his parts. I have to rebuild his BTG clutch. He just sent me the rest of his stuff to do it.
When you got in the box
Huh?
a little while ago.
Yeah. Yes, but I will admittedly say that I messed up his bottom end, so I had to buy him another one. Actually, no, I'm sorry. The bottom end he sent me, the bearing boss was too big. Like the crank bearings would just slide in and out, right? So then I ended up using one of my cases, and then I inadvertently messed up that case. Wasn't trying to do that, right? So then I had to buy another one, and so now I just got to work on it. Right. So, but it's all right. It's just a minimal investment to get the whole thing done. Patalo, Italy tested, huh? But yeah, it's fun though, man. But the 880 is certainly going to be a challenging build. And then I got someone else who just messaged me to do a liquid cooled build for them, so I'll be spending time doing that too.
It's cast iron with Nicosil coating.
Not bad. Yeah, man, so we got some stuff going on.
Cast iron.
Yeah.
You hear it, right? Hear it.
Yep. We definitely have some builds going on, right? So I have, like I said, the other madness that I got to put up, this MS880 that I got to build. This other guy that wants like a 50 millimeter liquid cooled horizontal build done, right? So I gotta try to find the cylinder for him. But he needs a CNC case to do the build, so I told him to buy a case. Because he wants to put it on the China doll bottom end, but I said, look, we can't really do liquid cooled on a China doll bottom end.
How much is going to pay, Kirby?
No, it's not. It's not cast iron. Not magnetic.
What is Leo saying?
What did Leo say?
Aluminum.
What case he wants and how much he's willing to pay?
Oh, he needs a smaller horizontal because he wants a horizontal liquid cooled, right? So he needs a smaller horizontal. The guy has a big budget. I mean, so he could buy one of yours off you,
All right.
I was asking him his budget, and he was telling me like how much he makes a month and what he this and that, and I was like, okay, well, looks like you got some money to play with, right? So
There's the 4 bolts that come with bolt the base down, the flange, and the intake bolts.
yeah, not bad.
That's way too small. I'd have the top M6 if I kept this.
Yes.
But no.
I had to drill another M8. But I gotta get a 47 because it needs to be a little bit bigger anyway. I want it to be a bit bigger.
Right.
We've got
I
that
go as
tab
big as
there.
I can go on the China doll case on the 66cc case.
Yeah, man. So there's a lot of good things happening right
These
now.
ones, this one's got a square bolt pattern. That's why I was going with something like this instead of the
Oh yeah,
steel.
something that's even
the
all the way
offset
around.
pattern.
Right. Right.
It's easier to.
You know, the 5 to the amount.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did that? Yeah, a couple times.
Crazy.
But we
It's
have
crazy
that.
dome piston too. That's kind of weird, eh?
Yeah.
It's got
I have
open transfers and dome piston.
I can fly over there.
The open
So that's
transfers.
like the Avenger piston
Off down.
with the
Yeah.
open transfers on the side.
Times.
That's pretty much all chainsaw pistons, right? But yeah, they're flat though
Yep.
versus being domed.
Chainsaw copies is China. They're copying somebody.
Right.
Break. And tank top out. So I
Flat top piston. That one's
Yeah,
domed.
they're usually flat top versus domed.
No, I was like, woo, I was like, oh, I was
Beautiful.
afraid. I was very afraid that I was going
plating
to
job in there.
over what thing? Just
Those just
wood
tiny
here.
transfers on there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah, the
be there.
transfers are with 40. It's 45 millimeter piston, so
Very, very
the
scared.
transfers.
Couldn't break and that was very scary.
I had a slow leak the other day when I went for a ride. I just found out I didn't put enough air pressure in my tires.
Yeah, well, we put a piston here. That should hold the tension so the chain don't pop out. If the chain pop out, it's not break.
I've seen. Is that good and solid though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just as tight as it could go. I can't go further than
Because
that.
Staples had trouble. Yes,
Oh man.
but it looks like. I mean, to
Good.
me, I can't really tell here, but it looks like it's okay.
Keeps it solid.
Okay. Well, yeah, test it. And just remember.
And then it's getting crunch
that-
time, man. Like it's already June. This race is in 4 months.
Yeah.
Like it's I don't even have bikes built yet. I don't have engines built yet because I'm too busy working on other stuff right now. All these other orders that are coming in. I'm getting a little bit nervous now too because I gotta stop building stuff for a minute. So
I mean, I'm getting nervous too. I'm able to ride the bike with the seat down.
that's good. That's good.
Good.
Yeah, but I mean, I gotta be
What
able to.
about
I gotta be able to get you your pipe. You know what I mean? And so, like, I gotta stop doing all these other builds so that I can work on your pipe, work on Farquaad's pipe. I got some other guy that wants me to like make him a slip flange for his pipe, and so like I need to get these things done. I'm hoping I can get everything done by the end of the month so that I can then, spend some of July building our stuff and then hitting the track.
Yeah.
Because I got to be able to at least do some practice before I go up there, right? Right. I don't want to just do it all at the races. I mean, obviously most people do that, but I want to be able to get some.
They've already got the sign up. They've already started the shine up sheet.
Yeah, I see that. I got to get in there and sign up. Yeah, you don't have to pay till you get there, right? But you got to just sign up beforehand, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to see what's happening with my mom.
Yeah, I don't even. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on the.
Every class you pick, you have to pay for that class. I believe every class is also pay per day, or it's a one-time pay per class.
Yeah. Oh, is it per class now? It's not like It's not like how it was at Apex. It's just open to all classes.
It's everything's changed. The rules are up now too.
A plant for that.
Holy cow, dude! If you got to
Adam's
pay
the
per
only one
class.
who's registered. There doesn't seem to be anybody else registering.
Well, yeah, because if you got to pay per class, what if you're like us? We want to be in multiple classes. Now we're sitting here spending like a ton of money to be in every race. That's crazy.
I think it's going to be less people this time. I think it's going to be a bombshell.
Well, yeah, because
I'm not
if
sure,
you're making the rules that way, where like you can only be in one class. Well, most people generally are in one class, right? But like, how do you know what class? I guess it's based off of your engine. It's no longer like this Moto 1, Moto 2, Moto 3 thing, I imagine,
Well,
right? So
I'm from what I've been told, everything was 85 and up. So
I see.
if you show up with an 80cc, you're going to get humiliated.
Maybe
Unless they do an 80cc class, I mean, but they're inviting newcomers, but they don't have any of the safety equipment listed on their page saying what they need or anything.
Oh, yeah, no. If you're going to pay, listen, you need the full suit, all the stuff, everything, boots and
I gotta read all
gloves and
that
helmets
stuff.
and all.
Because you can't put. I imagine you're not gonna put like a Minerali in the same class as the Avenger, the Menace, that sort of thing, right? Like you're gonna separate those and be. Those are gonna be their own
That's
class.
That's the question.
Give a
That'd be something
letter
for Sean, I guess.
to review on it.
Interesting. Well, because you gotta have the big thing is like we were gonna have a stock class, like a straight stock, like stock
Yeah,
pipes,
they're still
stock,
doing that.
right?
Go and
So
that's the
Not
that's
anymore.
one.
You ain't gonna pay for an additional fucking class. You ain't doing
Right.
that. Watch.
That's what I'm saying. That's my whole point of what Jared is saying, right? Like I didn't now I have to pick, and so now the thing is we
That's
have a big
$160.
yeah, because I have Trent coming, I have Tan coming, then Willard is coming, and then I'm going, right? And then my son might go, right? So I mean, obviously I'm gonna just pay for me and my son. Everyone's gonna pay for themselves, but like, what classes are we gonna be in, right?
Yeah, and I'm
Willard,
still questionable because of my mom.
right? And then Willard's, but even then, like what
But
once
my
people,
goal is I'm still not planning going, but my mom's gotten bad.
right,
Now she's having surgery, and I got major concerns.
right. I mean, life
But
happens,
my
and
goal is still to go. Even if I can't ride the bike out there, I guess, then I'm probably gonna go watch.
right. That's fine, dude. Things happen, but it's just some more.
Supporting you guys.
Now I need to read these rules here. I need to really educate myself on what the
I was kind of
expectation
going
is.
through them. And there was like certain questions I was asking Sean on Facebook, but I haven't gotten no responses back from him. I was asking
Yeah.
questions about the rules. And
Kirby, we need to sign up for races.
Yeah, but I'm being told here that you have to pay per class here, dude. So now we have to figure out what class we want to be in, right?
Pay per class?
Yeah. So like
I had
you go ahead.
I hadn't heard that. You heard that from Sean?
Go over to the Facebook thing. You can check it for yourself. It's not through Facebook. Once you click on it, you'll be taken to a third-party vendor who you'll be dealing with.
Adam's on there twice.
Yeah, see,
Adam's already on there.
Yeah, Adam's on there twice, right? Because he wants to do a stock class and then he wants to do the menace class, right? The 85cc class. But like I wanted to bring like 4 different bikes, so now I have to figure out like what am I going to do, right?
And then I guess they're offering insurance too if you have an accident.
Right. Right. So either it's like now I don't mean this in the wrong way, but either it's like a money grab or something, right? Or it's just like to just I don't know.
It just says big prizes. That's all they're saying. Big prizes. That's all they're advertising. It doesn't specify if it's the watches, which it probably is. It's probably watches again and the plaques.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't want to say a money grab, but they want to give better prices. My understanding is that like people were complaining about the prices they were giving, right? Like I don't think people were like really wanted a trophy. I think they wanted other stuff, right? And so they're still doing the watches, from my understanding. But
I want a trophy. I've never
That's
wanted
what
anything.
Don Butler was complaining about. Remember?
yeah, I know there was like people, we should get more than a trophy, this and that.
Whatever.
I know it was Don Butler, but I don't know if there was other people besides him that was saying this stuff. But then when you think about it, I guess it makes sense, right, man? Because when you go to a race, you enter the race and they do sort it by like advanced, beginner, intermediate type of thing, right? So I imagine, you register for wherever your experience is, right? Expertise is in that sense. So I guess
I have seen, they
makes
were
sense.
offering a beginner's class. It said beginners and then racers. So I
Well, I
mean,
mean that's not very.
there's some confusion. There's some confusions going on in there.
Right.
3 billion
Right.
feet.
Listen, all I'm going to do is go read it. I'm not going to speculate. I'm going to go do what Jared says. I'm going to go
Yeah.
click on that link.
For like I'm thinking like, okay, what do I fall under for that Avenger? Because I did, I upgraded things. I mean,
Right.
I'm not denying it.
Well, it's not going to
I
be stock.
ported.
You're just going to be like in the 85cc class, I bet, right? So you're going to be up with the Menaces. You're going to be up with the other Avengers that come out, right? But then there's also.
Because I would laugh at me if I tried to put it in the stock class. It would look silly. That would humiliate them on the track.
You also have the bikes that have moped wheels, and you have the bikes that have bicycle tires, right? So now you also have that separation in there. Now, if they're gonna put people that have bicycle tires with people that have moped tires and motorcycle tires together, you're at a big disadvantage because those moto tires and wheels are they're gonna demolish you, right? Because they ride better. It's much better all the way around. But if they separate it, then that's great, right? But I imagine they can't do that just because I don't think there's going to be that many people to be able to do that, right? Not bad, Paul.
I wonder if it's going to fall
It'll be
apart before it
interesting.
starts. The whole event.
I don't think so. I just think it'll be interesting who shows up and how they do it, right? But again, I'm going to read. I'm not going to speculate. I'm going to read up on the stuff and
Yeah.
see how it works.
Well, dude, I mean, if you have to pay for the class,
$80. They're not doing it.
you might shut the whole thing down.
47.75 cc.
Not bad. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind.
They will
like,
have last minute registration there too.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I'll sign up right now. I'll put my name in a couple of different ones, like, and then I guess I'll figure out which one ultimately I want to do. But I know I want to do a Minarelli because I got a Minarelli, and then
Yeah.
then we have like I think we're gonna also bring, well, we're gonna have two Minarellis, right? You know, we're gonna bring a Piaggio, and then we're gonna bring a T6 race aerosol, and then we're gonna bring the Falcon 911, right? So that's like a
And
China
then
doll, right?
if everything goes smoothly, my Avenger.
Right, your Avenger, and then what else were we gonna bring? There was another one. We're gonna bring I think we're gonna bring the four-stroke, the 236cc four-stroke, right? So that's certainly gonna be a whole thing in and of itself. And so now it's a matter of like with everyone on the team, like who wants to do what, who wants to ride what, and who wants to be in what, and then everybody just has to pretty much stick to what you got to just stick to what you sign up for, right? And then that's about it. Like, you know, which is fine, whatever, dude. I mean, I'm not opposed to any of these changes. It's just interesting. It's just interesting how they're doing it.
It'll be interesting.
Yeah, hopefully. Here's the whole thing, though. Is hopefully it brings more people versus like pushing away people, right? Maybe they're doing it to open it up to more people because maybe people feel that like they don't have a good enough bike to be out there and they don't want to be up against people that are spending like thousands of dollars on their bikes and all this money on, right, these moped tires and moped wheels and this and that and right.
What?
Not though.
I'm gonna grab your acid cell. I'm gonna go grab your acid cell.
You're gonna have to. Yeah.
The ones that are putting money into it and then the ones that just show up and then get slaughtered and be depressed.
Yeah, we've got scrapers.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
Thanks.
I mean, it's still fun, man. You know, like, sure, everybody wants to win. Everybody's ultra competitive. Like, I mean, I'm competitive too, but at the end of the day, like, I just like the atmosphere, the environment. You know, like, and of course, if you're gonna spend this much money, you want to win something, right? But
I'm not worried about winning. You know, whatever happens, happens. So when I get there,
look, I got fortunate to win. I'm just telling you that right now. There was like 3-4 people in my group, and Michael, I forgot what his name is. 8 Heads High. He demolished. Yeah, Michael.
Somebody hear that?
He demolished.
Nice.
Him, right?
No.
Because he had a menace. Yeah, you know, and then his menace was like beefed up. I think he had like 17s, and I know I had this Avenger that wasn't exactly like, you know, all that beefed up, right? But you know, I pulled off second, but it was like a lucky second. I'm not even gonna lie. It wasn't like I did anything special.
Well, you know, you could go out with the big guys, and then one of those guys could just break, and then you're in, you won.
And you're in, right? You won, yeah. I mean, yeah. If he would have like ate Dookie and crashed, I could have got first just off of that, right? But I mean, like, otherwise, dude, I mean, he had smoked me and he was gone, and then that was the end of that story, right? You know, but I mean, again, it's just the experience. You're out there with other people. You know, how often do you get to race a bike, right? Like, you're not ever like, you know, racing a motorized bicycle, and besides Trent fucking recording his without videos,
getting in trouble.
You know, yeah, exactly, dude. Like, I'm not out here like in the streets fucking racing my bike, right, against cars or anything like that. I mean, I'm cruising, right, when I'm riding, you know. So being able to put on a suit and a helmet and get out there and do your fucking leaning on a bicycle and, you know, all that stuff is to me, it's worth it, whether you win or lose, right? It's you know, it's worth it.
Where's the curb go?
You gotta make a case read, sir.
Right here.
Damn.
Yeah, you gotta make a case read.
Case read right underneath the exhaust.
It's a case ventilation hole. It keeps the bottom end cool.
Isn't that the exhaust part of the side? Why do you have it on the? Isn't the intake on the other side? Doesn't the intake go there?
Yeah, there's no intake.
Kirby doesn't know about the old.
It's off a pocket
how he
bike,
got-
and the carburetor's back here on the pocket bike.
Wait,
He had
I
a
understand.
bolt
No,
shot
but I
through
mean,
the
like, you
motor.
have a hole on the exhaust side of the cylinder of the case. Like, why do you have a hole on the exhaust side of the case? Yeah, isn't
Oh,
that
here?
the-
Oh, this?
Yeah.
Oh, my GQ read bolt.
Oh, like you didn't
One of
notice.
these ones here.
Oh, I thought that was intentional.
One of these bolts
Uh-huh.
fell off. It vibrated loose and worked its way down in. It smashed the bottom of the piston off. Went down the bottom end. Smashed both sides of the skirt, and then I guess it got between the cranks.
And then just boom.
When the connecting rod came around, it pushed it up, and then when it got up to here, there's a big chunk of aluminum in here. This for the structure for the studs, right?
Yeah.
So it had nowhere to go except for out. It had no, you know what I mean? It just had to shoot. It blew it, blasted out. And I never found the bolt. It was gone.
Dude.
I looked for like a half an hour. I couldn't find it.
I thought that was intentional, dude. I thought that was intentional.
And then I drove down the hill. With the clutch open, with the piston going up and down. So it sounded like it was running still.
Oh, I have an idea. Put a holes in there. Make a catch can for it.
I patched the hole up with JB Weld and a piece of sheet metal. It drove around the block, but all the piston pieces were all grinding in the bottom. Right, I knew it was over at that point. One trip.
Oh, I have an idea.
Like, yeah, this motor is all the dirt went in the bearings, and then the bearings started spinning on the crank. And at that point,
two-stroke catch can.
It didn't sound very good at that point.
There's a new invention for you.
Well, you know, how many
gone.
classes are you gonna have to sign up for the races?
Well,
Kind of a lot, huh?
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, like, you know, like we just said, Adam put himself in 2, right? So you can put yourself in as many as you want, but you just have to pay for each class, right?
Each class.
How much per class?
I think it's like $80. I don't know. Like, you have to go look. I'm gonna look after this. Like, you know, after we're done here, I'll spend some time reading it, see what it is.
Right? Eyeballs. Well, you got your practice Friday, practice Saturday, and then they're racing Sunday.
Right, but all that's inclusive in your. I imagine all that's inclusive in your fee. I mean, unless they change that too, and then you're paying for practice too, right? That's going to make it all.
It better be, otherwise I'll die.
Yeah,
I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, so
they're going to be pricing us. They're going to be pricing us out of racing, dude. God forbid you want to.
I wonder. I can't imagine them doing that, right? Honestly, because then now you have like 4 people showing up and then 4 people racing, and like that's not really like a race, right? That's like a weekend. That's like just a weekend of just doing nothing, right? So I mean, you know, I gotta again. I just read the stuff, right, bro? And you know, figure it out.
We have the 4-stroke, and we have the Piaggio, and the AM6.
We're gonna have the Piaggio. We're gonna have the Aerosol. We're gonna have the AM6. We're gonna supposedly have the Falcon. I don't know if that's coming or not. And then we're gonna have the 4-stroke, right? So we'll have like 3 or 4 or
6
4 or
bike.
5 or like. But then there's me, you, Trent, and there's me, you, Trent, and then my son, right? So like, you know, and then we're supposed to have a stock bike, right? So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't, dude.
Right.
Well, for one, I don't think we have enough room for all this.
Well, you just get a truck, right? The truck will fit. The truck will fit the stuff. If anything, we can just rent. I can also rent like a little haul thing to like haul something, right?
$20 a day U-Haul thing.
Yeah, like, and then that's not the end of the world, but
you're not traveling far.
Yeah, you're not traveling far, and then we can just haul it, right? I mean, it all fits in the back of a truck too, but I think we do need to kind of like kick back and then pick something. I mean, if we pick the Piaggio, I'm not gonna bring the Aerosol because that's kind of pointless, right? So
I think we should kind of 86 this all idea.
Yeah, I don't think we need to bring it. If we're gonna do the Piaggio and the AM6 Athena, like I think we just do the Aerosol. I mean, we just do the Piaggio, the AM6 Athena, the 4-stroke, and then something else, right? And then
the stock class bike.
And the stock class bike, right? And that leaves 4 bikes, right? It's 4. And then if Willa comes,
And
he'll
if I
have
can't
his.
ride now, when I show up, I'll let somebody ride mine if they need a rider and another
Right,
bike to ride.
Willa will have his Avenger, right? So that'll be whatever that is. So, like I said, I'm not gonna sweat it, man. I'm not gonna sweat it. I'm gonna just read the stuff before I sit here and like
We'll
speculate
get it all
and
figured
whatnot,
out.
right? But
Yeah. We'll need to read it and price everything out and get a total price for all the fees or whatever. Because I really hope it's not per bike, because like per bike that's gonna like kill us.
no, it's per class, but I guess it's the same thing, right? Per bike per class, it's kind of the same.
Yeah, because we're gonna have one bike per class basically.
I guess the person we need to talk to would be.
Right.
Okay, I mean like
But then that limits. But
well,
all that is I mean, we have 4 people. Like I'm paying for me and my son, right? So that's if he goes, that's for me for 2. He's in one class, I'm in another class, right? And you're paying for yourself, you're going to be in one class. Trent will pay for himself, you're going to be in one class, right? Unless you're going to try to
And
be
I'm
in
paying
multiple
for
classes,
myself.
right? And then Will will pay for himself when he's in another class. So unless you're trying to be in multiple classes, you ain't really got nothing to worry about because you just pick your class you want to be in, and then that's it, right?
And then, unless we're all racing all in one class, I mean, but that's
no,
whatever.
we're not. We wouldn't be. There wouldn't be any possible way, I don't think.
The only classes we wouldn't be in would be in the beginner, the stock class, because none of us would be qualified except for the stock bike.
We can't race with I mean, I don't have an Avenger or a Menace to race, right? So I wouldn't be in that class, right?
I mean, it's kind of, I don't know. I think it's a little pointless.
I don't know, dude. I mean, maybe it's more money to get more prizes or something. I don't know, man. I mean, to me,
I
it's
think
not a big
maybe
deal,
that's
right?
mostly. I mean, I don't. Yeah. I mean, I don't really care.
Yeah, it's just it is what it is, right? I mean, for sure you'll price out some people, but whatever, dude.
Oh.
Trent, bring his first stroke.
Yeah.
Trent is not bring his four. He'll probably end up riding the 4-stroke. I bet.
Yeah, I don't think he's
Might be
bringing.
you.
He wants to bring something. Like he wants to ship me something
He wants
here.
to bring it. That ain't gonna happen, dude. I don't think he's got that kind of money.
You left
Yeah, I don't think
performance
so.
pipe.
Hell yeah, dude.
Did he start his job?
Dude, it's like $300 to ship a bike basically, and then through both flights, and then it's probably what, another 5, 6, maybe 700 for the entire weekend. Getting down there, getting back, room and board, food. I'd say
I'm staying with my. I'm supposed to stay with my. I'm staying at the track. My cousin's gonna be there.
It's probably around like $1,000 a weekend if you're shipping a bike.
Yes.
But I would, and you don't live in. I mean, it'll be cheaper for me because I live closer, but yeah, I'm gonna try to make it as cheap as possible. Basically, do we know if Frank's coming?
He said he was coming. Yeah. Oh, here it is.
All right.
So let's see. Here it is.
Look at that.
Morris Cup.
Drop right inside the hole.
Checking the rules.
Of course.
So registration ends on February 8th.
You got a Maraca, Paul?
Oh,
I'd
Adam
like
is
to
the
see
only
Paul's
one.
little bike at the track.
Adam is the only one to register right now. Oh, see, yeah, dude, he registered for the China Girl Super Stock, and he registered for the China Girl Super Sport.
It's only 38 pounds, so it's got a weight advantage.
Is it cheaper?
It's like 120
class
for non-registration days.
No, hold on. Let me.
class prices.
I want to see if I can open this in the web browser.
Well, yeah, go on the website and see if you can check out the different prices per class or whatever. So I'm curious about that, just so I can get a ballpark idea of how much it's going to cost us.
I've got a long drive.
Yeah, dude, you do. It's going to be an expensive drive too.
It's probably like
well, if I do not want driving and I leave my bike behind, I'll probably fly up, and I'll just have someone pick me up at the airport.
It's way too expensive for me to drive because it cost me about $200 to get all the way there and back, there and back from Leonard's, and so I'm not, it took me. It cost me $200 to fly there.
$500.
The only plus is that I would be able. I would get rid of the cost of having to take something with me, but ship something with me, but God forbid, truck breakdown or something, I'm fucked. But whatever,
Oh, I see. Motorsport Reg is being used for the official early bird entry is available through July 31st. Okay.
Yeah, the early bird entry. Yeah, it's cheaper, isn't it? It's
$80.
like it's $80 or something for the entry. I assume it's $80 per class, and you just register one bike.
I gotta cut a big U out of the down tube here so I can slide this.
I wonder what Adam is going to do for the other bike that he has, because that he's going to need to have.
Or maybe I can drill a hole in the down tube, and then
His current bike is
cut this and
is not
slide the
the-
pipe through.
All right,
down
so it's
tube and
80. The early bird is $80 available through July 31st, and then the standard is $100 August 1st through August 8th. On the day of the event, you pay $120 if you show up the day of the event.
Dang. Dude, that's crazy.
Times 3.
Oh yeah,
And
I
if you
see
were to
here,
do
dude.
all 3 days,
So if you do a second class, it's $20.
Oh, an extra $20 if it's
Yeah. So you do $80 for the early bird. You do a second class for $20, and then you have to pay an additional $20. So
that's
the gate
not bad.
entry for the gate entry fee.
Yeah, the gate.
Okay,
Okay, so
it's 35 to camp.
So 120 if you get the early bird, but it's 160 if you do it the day of.
Yeah.
Okay.
Friday is open
It's not
public
bad.
practice. Friday is open public practice with SGPRA live timing on site. Apex is open to the public all day and night for practice from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday is the official practice. Is the official SGPRA practice and qualifying. There's private event operation from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. and then Apex is open. So we have the our private event is from 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday, right? And then Apex is then open from 6 to 11. You can pay to keep being there. Sunday begins with short free practice before moving into the sprint races, and so this is from 7 to 5 as well on Sunday.
Yeah, it's basically the same times as what it was for ABS.
Yeah. Okay, so each bike family runs with its own structure. So the fastest lap time group in each family becomes the GP group, followed by Moto 2, Moto 3, and additional Moto groups as needed.
Dang, that's crazy. You get below a 130 or so, below a 140 would be Moto 4.
Yeah.
Dang. Who would be running below a Moto 4? My question.
You never know.
Absolutely, what was his name? Mark? Mark, the guy with the stock bike. The really, really stock bike.
You remember with the poo-poo pipe?
What is Leonard doing, dude?
Can you talk about the guy with the poo-poo pipe? That
that guy.
changes his pipe to start at the end?
What are you looking for, Leonard?
What?
What are you looking for?
I was spraying into his gasket here and just start.
I think I gotta do safety gear. I think I gotta get my butt rolling for that.
Oh, yeah.
The helmet's accounted for, so it's just gloves, pants, and shoes.
Dude, I think I'm gonna have to see if I can just wear my helmet through TSA or something, because I'm not trying to pay another I'm trying to pack my helmet in my bag. It takes up so much space. It's crazy.
Oh,
especially having
my hands
shoes too.
Oh, here it is.
I guess what I'm gonna do is I'll just bring my sandals and then wear my shoes, wear my race boots on the plane.
The China Girl series includes the following bicycle moto classes. You have China Girl Super Stock, China Girl Super Sport, and China Girl Super Bike. And then you have Formula 1, Formula 2. That's for China Girl series. And then you have the Formula series, which is Formula 1, Formula 2, and Formula 3.
Okay, so we're gonna have 2 F1 bikes,
More than likely, yeah.
Okay, 2 F1 bikes, and then what's the 4-stroke fall under? F1 as well?
Predator
So
212 spec.
Is there a saw build? Where's the saw build?
Oh.
That's
Well, I
the
thought 212.
I don't know.
I thought 212 spec was like, stock bore or whatever.
Well, dude, I mean, it doesn't really say where our
I
4-stroke would fall.
doesn't that specify? I mean, if it doesn't specify, then
it doesn't really specify. But where does the what was your question, Paul, or someone's question? Where does the chainsaw one fall under?
Yeah.
I thought they banned saw.
What's the chainsaw engine fall under?
I don't know.
Is there all is there all out class or something?
It would be the formula.
That would be
the formula.
The formula. So it would be
Yeah.
the
formula class.
Unlimited with run what you brung kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is.
As long as it's on a motorized bike format.
Yeah. It seems that way because
single speed.
Single speed. Yeah.
Because you're not. I mean, it seems that way from what I'm reading. Something ain't bad, dude. I mean, I'll pay $100 to be in 2 classes. You know, I don't mind.
I like this setup.
Yeah, I would. I wouldn't mind. I would. I'd like race the 4-stroke. One, or like one race or something.
You know what, Paul? If you can get that little motor running and on that little bike, and it's rideable, I'll take it to the track for you.
Yeah.
I'll run it at the track.
Yeah, but how's he gonna? Oh God, dude, that bike would be like for me.
It cost too much to ship it. I had to ride it down there.
I'd have to cut part of my legs off first, though, to be able to pedal it.
There it is.
Farquad would be the perfect one for that bike, Tan.
Oh, dude.
For Paul's bike, that little red one. That'd be like a mini moto for Farquad.
I'm surprised I cut this off. It fit right inside the stinger.
Think about it. A mini moto. That Paul's red bike could be a mini moto.
This motor.
Farquad, I'm joking if you're watching.
47 quarter cc's, 4775, 48 cc, I guess you call it, right?
I guess I got it.
40 bore, 38 stroke.
Tan, you got to pay. You're gonna have to pay now, bro. This isn't where like you can pay later.
It's a chop cylinder too, right?
Yeah, you got to take care of it now.
When's it end?
July 31st.
Here's the head.
How long? July. Okay, I got till the end of. I'm gonna say end of June. I can.
Yeah.
Part of the combustion chamber is now part of the cylinder wall. I had to
they don't want any last minute entry fees.
August 1st is 100. Then you pay $20 more. Yeah. Is that pedals?
We'll put that back on there.
It's hitting the head though.
I'll know when I get closer to July what's going to happen with my mom. If she's by then, I'll know for sure. Most definitely.
My brother from another.
Paddles is here. He's probably drunk off his ass from watching the soccer, the World Cup today. Mexico won 2-0.
I haven't been watching, keeping up with any of the soccer.
Soccer's the best. I was watching the game at work. I was wearing my Mexico hat and everything. I was representing.
Dang.
I found this one soccer girl that I don't know who she is, but she's built like a man. I don't know her name or anything. She's just,
hey man, you never know
not even
these
soccer.
days.
She's like playing rugby, football, or something. I don't know what sport it is.
Built like a man. Holy cow, dude.
I'll have to send you the video of it. It's weird.
This exhaust is not going on here. I'm gonna have to do a custom exhaust for here because that goes right through the down tube.
I sent you the link of her.
You get offset this motor out a bit, have the down tube on the side here.
Oh, my eyes are burning.
Like this. Let's see.
Dude, why does he have all these long bolts but he doesn't have any short ones? True.
We have to order something.
What?
These paint pens for our daughter for her birthday.
You want to get shot?
No, I don't Rachel about it.
You want to get them markers?
No, it's nail polish, but they're pens.
Okay, well, okay.
I've been checking them out.
I was thinking, I was talking about markers, and I got for the kids, but that's a bad idea.
No, they're nail pens.
Damn.
It's like nail polish with a pen.
Oh, you told me about that.
South Korea can't score to save their life. Yeah, so all right, that's not that bad, man. I like it. After reading the rules real quick, I dig it. I'm excited.
Yeah. We'll go over it.
I'm excited for what's to come then. So hopefully, Willard, everything goes well, and things go in your favor. You can come down and make it, man.
Definitely, I'm still looking forward to it. Yes, I know. We were just discussing. I got to put the family first before I could do the race. That's been determined. Relax.
Yeah.
My wife's freaking out.
Family's always first.
Me and Kirby's
The
already
base will always
discussed
be
it.
there. Right? The base will always be there. It's got time
If
for
I
the
can't
race.
make it
Yeah.
this winter, then it'll be definitely going to be springtime. And then I'll just still run the PKR out there. Even if I'm the only one there, Kirby will probably go though.
Well, if it keeps being in the same place, too, this is much easier for me to go. Like versus, having.
Yeah, I would agree. I don't.
Like-
I was really looking forward to Apple Valley originally. I mean, but it is
Right.
what it is.
I mean, Apple Valley was cool. Don't get me wrong, but I kind of like the fact that it's closer.
What's the battery there level?
Oh God, dude. There's no
Yeah, I took it all off and now we put just
I like the fact that we're a little bit
I mean,
closer.
Apex is closer for me to travel because I just got to go I-15 to 215.
Right.
I think this one's too long.
But we need to
Too
do.
long
We
to
need to
just
have.
put wash-
We need to have Jared come back out again, man. That was great having him around, dude. Being recording everything.
Yeah, I
showing
know.
everything.
Although if you read their site,
Yeah.
they
That's why
promised
I
to
was
have
going to
a
take my
live
wife because
stream
she
of
was
the
going to do the
races.
recording.
Oh, right on.
What'd you
Get
say,
it?
Jared?
We'll see.
I mean,
Yeah, I got
it's never too late, man, to come out.
Yeah, man.
You need another
Hang up.
another.
Do some extra runs, right? Get a little extra change.
Look where the header is.
Take a little
Oh, I see
drive.
that.
Take up pedals again, right?
Sneak Paul across the border.
All right. Yeah, we gotta get Paul over here, man.
It was also long.
What I'm
She got Paul
curious.
across from Canada. They never want to go back.
What I'm really curious is if Leo's gonna be able to make it out, right? Because I mean, it's only 4 months away, man. He's like not too far from us, dude. If he can make it out himself, that would be awesome.
We're trying.
He's laughing.
Right?
Leo raced the chicken.
Right? Leo raced the chicken,
shit.
dude. Yeah.
The chicken's not a race bike, dude. It's a test bed. The race bike is the Mieka.
Oh, that's right.
The race bike is the Mieka.
That's right. The Miyaka. That's right.
It has dual shock.
I have race bike, sorry.
Yeah. Mieka has dual shocks, bro. A whole different world. And Mieka runs the 2021 champion engine and wheels.
Oh, is that the 3120? Is that the 3120 engine? That's chainsaw engine?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mieka, just half of her already won.
Hilarious, man.
Oh, I don't want to hear about women being decapitated. I'll be right back.
Yeah, because I've got the Minarelli cylinder on the case reed, and I'm kind of blocking off the cylinder reed. You know what I mean? It's not really designed for that kind of. It's got lots of ports for power, but.
Where's Pedals at, man? He signs on and then he doesn't go on mute and just shows up, man. Where did he go?
I could use that on the other bike where the reed inside the cylinder would be perfect spot. It would be out of the way.
Right.
Like I'm having a problem fitting a reed on the bikes.
Motorcycle shopping.
And fitting
Is that what he's doing?
The carb in the frame.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Ah, dude. He's probably looking for a
He's
little.
probably eating chips and salsa. Then how about that? He's probably eating chips and salsa.
Exactly. Yeah, it sure seems like it. That's what he loves to eat, man. Sure seems that way. Oh man. Wait, has anybody ever heard from Will lately? Or is nobody reaching out to Will?
No. I don't know how. I post anything.
He unfriended me on Discord. I sent him a friend request, but he's not responding.
I haven't seen him.
Sitting there.
I haven't seen him post on his Facebook group or even on his YouTube channel. I wonder how. I just was just curious.
He'll click on what he wants to. It's up to him.
I was just curious how he was doing.
I don't have any beef. I don't have any beef with him. I never.
No, I was just that's why I was asking. I was just curious.
We've had a few arguments, but
yeah,
he's easy to argue with.
Very, very easy to argue with. Very, very easy. But it's all good. I'm just curious how he's doing. That's all.
That's with the laid back seat post right there.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, the bike's long enough that you can have that, and it's not going to be.
Yeah. My body length is proper length. I'm kind of glad I did it because my arms are always stretched out.
Yeah.
Fully stretched.
There you go, dude. There you go. Now you can lean forward. Yeah, now you can lean forward some. So when you're sitting there riding, you got your turning, and you can.
He's tall. He's got long arms, so he needs a long way between the seat and the handlebar, right?
Yeah, because before
even when I sit on it with the seat post down, I still feel like I'm riding a child's bike. But it is what it is.
And if you put that up against a regular bike, it makes the bike look small. That one dwarfs it.
Paul's bike for me would be not even a pit bike. If I rode it around the track, strip it to the.
Yeah, you got it's because it's interesting how they made that frame like longer too, right? Isn't it like a little bit longer because of the gussets and all that? Yeah.
It is. It's like stretched out.
Yeah. It does.
That's how they are though. Even without the gussets, it's stretched out like that too. The frame's big like that.
The frame is stretched out.
They're making them longer and longer.
Big frame.
Well, see, and then it comes down. They bring it down. They want you tucked on the bike.
Right.
Yeah. Grab the measuring tape and measure for me.
It definitely is low and long for sure. Compared to my other frames.
Yeah, I don't have one of those frames.
It's my lowest and longest frame.
I considered buying one, but I'm not sure if I want one or not.
The only thing I don't like is just how far the motor sits away from the frame.
Yeah, that's why I don't really want it, because of that gusset right there. Like, it could have been done a little bit better, but I mean, you know what? Hey,
and I'm not the only one is now complaining about it. There's been a few complaints about it.
Yeah, because it makes it funky to mount it.
It fucks with your exhaust. It doesn't. You gotta have custom exhaust fit, right?
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people are going to the RMH pipe, because the RMH will build the pipe to it.
Yeah.
But then you got to spend over $300 for a pipe.
Yeah.
The Minarelli needs to be turned and then turned right away to get rid of the frame.
Yeah.
Look,
you could put the side pipe on there, I think, but you still have to add pipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
But I talked to the Vilmax has a shorter motor mount that will fit their belly pipe, but they're out of stock.
No, that's way
Yeah,
bigger.
but you have the CNC mount in the front, and then you have like a regular stock mount in the back, right? You just have it butted up against the seat post, the seat tube in the back,
Yeah.
right?
Yep. So whatever that length is of the CNC mount and to the motor, I'm not sure. I've never measured it, but that's how much is missing.
Yeah. But then also you
And
can't like lower it.
I'm assuming now because of this style, everybody's liking it, but I think it's going to get worse. I think they're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger.
I'm
They
not
can only go
sure.
so much, and they're going to be too stretched out, and then the bike will be pointless.
Yeah, I think that's
Whatever.
I don't think they can go any more than that, dude. Because then look, the whole thing too is that like look how high the engine sits. Like you really want it sitting lower, right? And then you'd want to be able to have it sit more level versus like this angle that you have to give it.
Oh, crap!
Right.
The camera doesn't work. Okay.
It's just crazy.
61 aluminum.
I mean, I like the design and all, but I just when I put the motor on there, I was kind of bummed.
Yeah. That engine is ready to be built, Paul. Yeah, that
80 by 3.
Spark Pod's frame, I think, is identical to this, but I'm not sure.
No, he just has a regular 3.4 roller.
One gasket on the bottom, one gasket on the top here, and one head gasket. It's got 1.1 millimeter squish.
Oh wow.
I'm going to the bedroom.
Not bad.
No, there you go.
Yeah, it was kind of a gift. I was excited and everything once I got it all built, and then I was like, damn, they made it hard to do a pipe for it.
Yeah.
Lower center of gravity.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you want to be able to mount that as low as possible.
Oh my goodness. The longer the pipe starts changing the freaking band.
Oh wow. There's barely any thread on there.
Okay, let's go. I need the gasket maker. But yeah, let's go caveman this thing. Oh God, I hate this thing.
Oh, USA is playing Paraguay tomorrow.
Talk about soccer.
Yeah.
Finland won the World Cup of hockey. Yay! Last week.
The World Cup, man. I was paying attention to that. Yeah, the Stanley Cup Finals are going on right now too.
There's a
little bit of everything going on.
Where's the silencer?
Do I put the gasket on or not?
A little bit of everything, man. I gotta be able to enjoy my sports every now and then.
You should have a hanger at the stinger. You should have a hanger at the expansion chamber, and then.
But let's not do that.
3 points of contact.
Yeah.
That pipe. Otherwise, it's not going to survive.
No, it's going to crack like a mother.
There you go.
Gotta
put your bike on. Good.
It's going to get dark. I have no lights. Are you crazy?
I'll give you a light.
If this thing die, how am I going to push this up? Are you insane?
That's how the factory does it. They don't have any issues with their factory pipe.
Ah, pedals went away.
Yeah.
He didn't say one word.
Fuck.
Issues with service or something.
Fine.
Nah, he's probably pissy drunk because the Mexico won. Probably all over there getting all faded. The party started at like 10 o'clock. Actually, the party started like first thing when you woke up in Mexico, man. As soon as you woke up.
I think it started when I was up this morning, I think.
Yeah, party started in Mexico as soon as you woke up, dude.
I checked. It's still delayed.
They're 2 hours ahead, I think, over there, yeah. But it's been a party all day. Still partying right now. 10 o'clock. It's party all night. You know, big deal. Big deal. USA plays tomorrow at like I think 6 o'clock in the evening.
Yeah, I think it's in the evening.
Yeah.
I used to watch a lot of that stuff. I kind of stopped watching on most of the sports except for football. And then some of football, I've kind of stopped watching a little bit.
Well, that's getting started too in a couple months. I think like next month is their training camp and all that, and then that's like 2-3 months around the corner for football.
And they've already picked their new players.
Yep. That's coming around too, real quick. Hockey finishes up. Basketball's
More-
finishing
more-
up. Baseball's still going.
Baseball's in the middle of season.
Have
Yeah.
on the thing.
There's definitely
Yeah.
some entertainment going on, right? Lots of entertainment going on.
All of you.
Yeah, man.
Whatever.
So, see, I'm waiting for this customer to buy the Amantis right now. He said he was going to buy it when he gets off of work. I'm going to be excited when he buys it so I can get it shipped out of here. The less stuff I have in my patio, the better, man. Plus,
I noticed you guys were selling some shirts on there.
Yes.
On the site.
I do have a place where I can get some merch. I did find a place that's pretty cheap to get some merch. I just need to change the logo, which I asked Tan to do, but he hasn't done it yet.
Huh?
The logo.
Oh, God.
What?
What did I not do?
Oh, shit.
Change the logo.
The logo on the t-shirts.
Change the logo?
Yeah.
Oh. Dude, we never made time to we never actually planned a time to do that. I think if we planned a time that it would be a little better, you know?
Oh, versus you just doing it? Oh, I see. I understand.
Well, yeah, because I mean, I don't want to just do it, and then have to go and do it again because I'm not saying, somebody would be mad at me, but
the feedback.
If it were to happen,
right. You want live feedback.
I want it to. Yeah, exactly. I want it to be right, by all of us.
Right. I agree. We can do that.
Yeah.
We can do that.
Exactly. Can we do that later tomorrow?
Yeah, I think we can. Like after 6 o'clock, I'll be available. I can do that.
Yeah. I'll get you when we're off work. When you're off work.
Oh, I'm not working tomorrow, but I'm just gonna be busy tomorrow.
Oh. Okay, sure. When you're not busy.
Because I have to work on this Menace to get it shipped out. I just need to finish the clutch on it, right? Because I had to swap out the clutch, and then I'm gonna work on the other Menace so I can put that on the website, right? And then
Too much. I need a shorter.
Plus, I got to do some stuff for my baby tomorrow, so I'll be a little bit busy.
Well, take the washer or take the bolt off then.
And this one's not going to. Yeah.
We're still having issues.
Is that the 460 is that the 460 that he got from Jared?
Nah, it's a Ken Henson 460.
Oh, it's
both
a Ken Henson 460.
We tried to convince him to put it on the other bike, but he wouldn't go for it.
I kind of wanted one of those frames. Hey, so you know those heads that head that he's using? It's a 50 by 50 head, so he changed the bolt pattern on that cylinder, didn't he? Oh no, he doesn't. No, he didn't. He puts these little almost like spacers in there or something, and he puts he drills the hole pattern in there. Yep, I see what he did. Yeah. I have that. I have one of his. I have that in. He cheated. He puts like a little I think it's like this thick, right? And then it's like a.
You can see
I don't know.
In the
you can see it where you can see it right there.
Yeah. And then and then he drills through the to the jug that way. Oh yep.
There you go.
What?
But it's still in an area where it still seals, right?
It's like
so
offset.
It's offset. Yeah.
It's further forward than back.
Yes.
It's not really centered.
Right. Correct. Yeah. Because I noticed that because I have a 660 head. That head is on a 660 and he has the exact same thing. He's doing it the exact same way.
But it runs.
No, it runs perfect. He does it perfect, dude. Yeah.
This thing runs, dude. It literally runs.
Oh, I'm sure
it's just a bunch of issues,
What pipe is on there?
Huh?
What pipe is on there?
It's not your plug and play, bro.
It's a Gomax belly Minerelli pipe.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, I had to elongate the holes to get it to work, but it works.
The Minerelli pipe's a little fatter than the regular one.
Yeah.
It's just ironically
Open
getting it
chamber.
to seal is the part that sucks.
Is what?
Yeah.
It's just getting it to seal is the part that sucks.
And we hit the ground a couple times, and
It's a little low. It's a little low on the ground.
A little
because
low.
it's that frame, dude. Too that you see how that fucking frame is like got that big droop right there, dude. I think that frame is meant to actually hold like a 4-stroke, isn't it, or something like that? It's not really meant to hold a 2-stroke.
Well, then I don't know why you would have welded a mount on the back here like that.
Or some sort of different engine. I mean, I know it's supposed to hold some sort of engine, but yeah, I mean it's a perfect mounting in the back for the 2-stroke there.
Yeah, it is. It's just
curious.
the chain alignment.
Oh, that's totally yeah.
You know, it'd be nice if they do that. Some of these motorized belt thicker frames, they put a rear mount on the back of them, and then push the motor forward to the frame.
There was one
No
that
way.
did that. There was one that did that, but the mount snapped. It was like the Screaming Demon or
They used Manic Mechanic made the CNC rear mount post mount originally.
yeah, but there was also bicycle
And then-
engines. Bicycle engines also sold a frame that did that, and then but the rear mount would always
The mount would snap off.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, pedestal mount. Yeah, dude, my my Gomax frame was originally a pedestal mount, and I cut it off because I heard from Rob back in the day to just cut them off because they crack. They crack unless you like use washers to shim them. It'll crack, and I'm just like,
Yeah, you
dude,
have to lift
I'm
it.
not gonna do it.
You just needed like a washer or two to lift it off the mount, basically, right?
There's still some available from CDH. I would not recommend it.
When you bolt the motor down, when you bolt the motor down like that, in the orientation that it wants you to, it's like not like flat.
Right.
And then when you try to flatten it out, it it doesn't sit right.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I
had to drill mine out to make it fit for a PK80 Wildcat motor.
Damn.
I had to for the pedestal mount because it wasn't really meant for the.
I didn't pull mine out. I just cut mine off.
Then somebody wanted the bike and they bought it. So I sold it to them. They took it. They were like, "Oh, I got to have your bike. I want your bike. I want your bike. All right, make me an offer." I'm like, all right, he's got cash. It's gone.
Dude, I wish people around here were like that.
Yeah.
He's like, I gotta have that bike. There's nothing around here like that. I'm like, well, give me an offer.
You should have offered to build him one.
I wasn't worried about it. I got the bike frame for free from CDH at the time.
I'm riding the bike around and I'm just like, and people are like, "Oh, you want to sell that?" No, but I'll build you one. But then they immediately are like, "Oh,
you cut the crap out of that thing, Paul."
I cut it short.
My neighbors are staring at me. People, when I pull my bike out, they're all staring at me, looking at it, asking questions like, "Where'd you get it?"
The upstairs ones. I couldn't blame them.
Yes.
There you go. Why? Yeah. I mean, tell them you'll build them one, dude, or tell them how to buy one, right? Tell them you got.
They'd rather steal it and sell it for pot and whatever.
Oh, is that what it's about? Damn, this is what happened.
Pretty much.
What the fuck?
For pot?
If I just put that outside, it would be gone in 10 seconds.
What? Not pot.
Mighty confounded drugs there, bro.
Use the box end or the open end, not the box end.
It'd be in a pawn shop in 10 seconds or some crackhead's house or something.
Shit.
Perfect, dude. Right? That's probably where my Roadmaster is right now. It's probably down the street from me.
Might be down the street from me. Who knows?
She's getting heavy. Oh, it's got an engine in it now.
Hey, there you go. There's your bike right there. Paul's got it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, Paul. But I can't believe that Mushroom made it to Oregon.
Is he on some like road trip or something? This guy Mushroom? Is that what he's doing?
Oh, Mushroom?
He lives on the road.
Oh.
He's homeless.
Oh, I see. But he's just traveling the country, I guess?
Yeah.
He's
That's cool, though.
a hobo.
a hobo by choice.
Yeah. You could have a family and
He's really good at it, though. I mean,
That's cool.
He's really good at it. Yeah, that's one way
he's
to
got
do
his
it.
fundraisers going on whatever, however gets it. I don't know. It
Oh
didn't
no
ask.
shit! He gets. That's cool, dude. He's got fundraisers and shit. People pitch in on his fundraiser to have him be like to have him travel the country. That's dope.
fuck me.
Damn, dude, that's a good little deal right there, dude.
I just tightened up the bottom one.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
if it's GoFundMe or what it is or how. I did never ask.
Well, either way, man, that's
nut.
not a bad deal.
Oh, what size?
No, what is that? Is that Alan?
No, it's a nut.
That is
that's
not a
this
bad
side.
deal, man.
Really? Yeah.
You guys still can't get that mounted on there?
Get what mounted on the pipe?
Yeah.
I think the
It's not a plug and play driller. It's not a plug and play.
Yeah.
I know it's a plug and play. None of these are plug and play anymore.
yours is very close to plug and play. Yours is probably the closest to it.
For now, it's plug and play. I mean,
yours is probably very, 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 very close.
it is.
The only other thing with plug and play that's almost as plug and play is aside from Farquaad's bike, my bike. But then again, I have kick 65 forks, and then pit bike brakes, and then a 255 front rotor. So that's not really plug and play.
Oh, dude, that
and
reminds me.
And then the pipe had to be short.
Go ahead. Sorry.
And then the pipe had to be shortened and everything, and to get it to fit. Dude, look, I got. Oh, dude, Kirby.
Yeah.
See what the 420 chain does?
I have these brackets for us.
Damn.
The brackets to adapt them over. We just have to get spacers.
So adapt them over to what?
Post mount?
The pit bike caliper.
Yeah. Nice.
For the for the KX65 forks?
Yeah, but the
Yeah,
only problem
these,
is brakes.
They run these
Brakes go on the non-drive side, a non-pedal side.
And they run the 255 front rotor.
What? They always go on the left side, Paul, don't they? Why is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, they go on the left side. Yeah.
Is that? Oh, am I looking at the front? Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
so you're talking about.
That's right. That's right.
You have a adapter.
I was thinking that. I thought I was looking at it the other way.
I have an adapter to go from KX65 forks to pit bike front caliper.
Front caliper.
It's on the right side. Okay.
Sorry, the small caliper. It's KX65 forks to the small caliper adapter.
See, look, when he goes out close, it looks like it looks backwards.
So there's two adapters on there then, 10. There's one to adapt to the smaller one, and then one that goes.
Right.
Isn't that kind of like iffy?
That's how I got mine.
It's solid on there.
Yeah, mine are.
Dude, I did 50 on the thing, and the thing's great. I took it up and down my street, and I'm slamming on the brakes, kind of. I don't really slam on them, but they're pretty stiff.
On mine, I bolted on.
That's cool.
10 millimeter place like this.
Yeah.
And then over here, I just drilled holes and used the M8 bolts that came on the caliper itself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not going to be able to get
bolted on directly and end up being in the right spot.
You're going to have to go grab a light.
That's cool.
And actually, you can take all that stuff out. You can take all that stuff out and tap this and put them right into this. I didn't realize that at the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Will showed me how easy it comes apart. I didn't even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're simple to take apart.
Same as a car, basically.
I had somebody contact me on Facebook. That wasn't Facebook, but sent me a message off of Facebook and wanted to know how I got the Gemini wheel small adapter on my rotor, the rotor adapter and everything on there. I'd explained to him you got to grind the bolts at a side angle. Once you get them on there, rounded, cut them short, and then grind them down at an angle to get them to bolt up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
just a little bit of clearance problem, right?
So 10.
Yeah.
You didn't get your
Not a lot.
your forks revalved or anything, right? So your forks are all squishy when you're riding, and then when you brake.
They're not squishy. They're just like, they just dive down a little bit. But I mean, they're supposed to. I mean, they're dirt bikes.
Yeah, but I mean,
I
it's like
mean-
how Adam was saying how he revalved his, so there's more like what is it more?
Yeah, but
more,
he reversed his, and I think he stiffened his
Yeah.
up too much.
Yes, he stiffened his up.
Stiffened it
yes.
up for road, yeah, for
Right.
road use.
Yeah, but I remember talking to him, and I mean, hell, I even rode his bike, and going from one setup to the other, he stiffened his up a little too much, I think. Almost to the point of where I really could not even feel the suspension on it. This I can feel the suspension on.
It's not even working at that point. It's too stiff to work.
I mean, I wouldn't say they're too stiff to work, but I mean, they I didn't feel it as much as I feel mine normally.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
But also, you don't want them. You don't want them
yeah.
too. You don't want them too loose though, because when you're cutting it, when you're braking, you're cutting into that corner.
I'd probably revalve them if you're very, very serious about racing these things. But I mean, like if it's like your first time or whatever, you might as well it's a lot of money to spend to get them revalved. So
it's like $300.
Yeah,
it's not that bad.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Per forks or per fork?
Do yourself.
Yeah, well, I could do that too, but I mean, like, there's a whole process.
You can,
involved,
man.
right?
Yeah. I don't know if you can.
You can. I
Put
found
this on
I found the kit online on how to do it and all that stuff.
It's not. Yeah, I've seen it done. It's not that hard. It's just complicated a little bit.
Yeah, like I found the kit on how to basically revalve everything and because there's a place called 73 Moto Parts. They sell like this. They sell the stiffer spring, and then the PVC pipe, right? But and then I also found
DNM,
like the no.
That's for DNMs, right?
No. It's for these forks that we have because I called them specifically.
Oh, they're
yeah. Because I called them specifically, and then you can then on eBay you just buy like the seal kit, right? So that you can just put new seals on it and stuff like that. But then I was telling Adam about that, but he was saying, well, his guy Mad Labs does something else. I can't remember what else he does to kind of stiffen him up more. It's not just. I guess it's more than just. It's more than just like that, the spring and the PVC pipe or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, you can put the PVC pipe in there to stiffen them up, but
because you put a shorter spring in there, right? And then so you're changing the spring size.
Oh, you're compressing the spring, really.
Yeah,
so
yeah. There you go,
Jared's back.
You showed up.
Welcome back, Jared.
Oh, we lost him again.
Yeah, we lost him.
Hola, amigo.
So I don't know. That's why I was saying it's much cheaper if I tried one. I mean I might just try one, dude. I might go on eBay and get like the seal kit, and then buy like this one kit from 73 Moto Parts, and then like see how that ends up working, right? Versus like paying Mad Labs the $300 for it, right? Because then like you said, Adam feels like he stiffened his up a little bit more than he should have.
Yeah. No, I was thinking about just doing the PVC trick because I mean it's like they're just it's just it's not that like serious. I mean it's a street bike for me,
Right. No, I mean like the bikes that I mean like I'm not gonna use. So the bikes that I'm gonna be building for us, I bought 3 sets of these KX65 for. I think I have 3 or 2 sets of them. I think I have 2. Right.
I think you only have 2. I've got 2 as well. I've got one set that's being used and then another that's going to be used at some point on different
so
bike.
I was thinking about basically making all of our bikes have those forks, right?
Yeah. No, that's a wonderful idea.
Right, but then like I need to test them out first before I do all that. Otherwise, we're going to go back to using the CDH rigid forks, and then that's just how it's going to be, right?
I mean, personally, I don't really think there's much going back. You know.
What do you mean?
You
I mean,
know,
there's
just
not
the rough bike
there's not much going back.
that I've got. They're not a bad deal.
No, they're not.
Yeah,
but I'm
but
just
I mean,
saying,
they're
like,
not.
we don't want rigid forks.
not-
Basically, it's the whole thing.
You don't want rigid forks
Yeah.
for racing.
Yeah.
I wish I had gone the other way, but I'll see how it handles at the track.
Yeah, sure.
It's not bad handling.
Not for this kind of
Willard. It's just that your arms become the suspension, so your arms are going to get super
Yeah.
tired, right?
Well, not only that, and I think also, you know, the advantage to braking and everything,
Right.
and
When
going
the
around
way-
corners. Dude, okay. All I have to say,
The flexing.
John, no. Watch Eric Khabib. I think that's his name.
Yeah.
Ride the full suspension bike around Apple Valley. That's all That's all the information that you need to know about it, because that's the difference of suspension versus non-suspension.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, I
Yeah.
watched Kirby race around the track with Jerry when Jerry was
Yeah, but
on his.
I mean, did you see the difference of between Eric and on the full suspension bike and oh my God, what's his name? Cade Courier on the blue bike.
The blue bike, yeah.
That's the difference. That's the difference of suspension versus no suspension.
Yeah, because you can lean into the front when you brake. You lean into it. You get the whole like what's it called?
Yeah.
Fuck, I forgot what that term's called.
Look, he's going to go back on his own channel, all right? Because if I turn my phone off, it charges faster.
Okay.
I see what you're saying, because
Yeah.
well, I've ridden rigid forks for so long, and my body is kind of just used to it.
Right.
But I've never raced with them before, so I mean.
Yeah, it's a much different story, dude. To race with them versus to ride with them, right? So.
Yeah. 43 to answer.
If I wanted to begin a long-term racing thing, then I'll probably switch them out.
Back in hopefully, holy fuck, it's 8:30 already.
Yeah, dude, that's what happens when you work on your bike.
Yeah. So that's why, like, I basically need to get these bikes built, man. But we're just struggling right now with trying to get some wheels. I don't really want to have to buy wheels, and so worst case is we're gonna have to be riding on bicycle tires. But it is what it is.
Well, you still got the 24-inch Geminis, right? Yeah, for sale.
Those are they're for sale. Someone's already kind of buying them, right? So I'm not gonna use them. But I have 17-inch wheels. Don't get me wrong, but I just need the right hub. Like I need to find a hub that I can use, right? I have like Gemini hubs.
You guys start developing some hubs?
We're there, but we just need to get them made. And I did find someone actually connected me with a place in China that could make them potentially, but when we meet on Friday with 10 and I, we'll talk about that on Friday. But if we can get these just finished up on Friday, I'm gonna reach out to that place in China and see how much you're gonna charge us to make them. But
there's that place in Portland too, in Oregon. They build hubs.
Yeah,
they're only going to charge double the price.
Yeah, they're going to. Yeah,
they're high quality stuff though.
Yeah. Well, this place that I found in China does CNC work too, and it seems to be like much more affordable. So I got to see like just what their per piece amount is, and then like what their piece minimum is and all that. So I think I have three 17-inch three sets of 17-inch wheels. They're the smaller rims, like 1.4s, right?
Kirby, the thing that we're forgetting, we don't even have 3D printed prototypes right now, bro. So
no, I mean
need to kind
of. That's easy, dude. I can find a place here that can do them locally. That's not a big deal.
Yeah, I think we should do that before anything, before we kind of jump the gun a little, because I understand that we need to get them made.
You already printed one, right? So I mean, we just gotta print the next one.
Who?
Didn't you print one? Oh no, you have one set already printed by what's his face, wasn't it? By Sweaters.
No, he never printed them. That was the other thing.
Oh, I thought he printed them.
No, he printed one thing for me, but he didn't print those.
Oh, I thought Frank did that. Didn't Frank do that? He said he was doing that.
Frank, he printed. I think he printed one of them, and then he realized that I made an error with the amount of spokes that we were running, and I fixed it, and then I think his printer broke.
Printer broke. Gotcha.
Okay, Farquaad posted he's getting his boot off tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah, I saw that. Well, I mean, listen, dude, I got the Ender 3 at my house, right? Like, I just need a power cord, and I just need to know how to program it, and I can just have it run, right?
Oh, dude, it's super easy. You just need to calibrate it by hand, and it's kind of a pain in the ass to have to deal with.
Well, I mean, I can set it up here to have it run, dude. I mean, I don't know what you need for the Ender 5, but I mean, like, we each have something that we can use, right? We just gotta basically, I guess prioritize.
Don't forget the timing light. This time it's for the track.
Don't forget the timing light at the track.
Yeah.
These chainsaws use 11mm wrist pin.
Jeez Louise.
Is the bearing still
and some clutch and the clutches you need.
No, we won't forget all that stuff. I'll bring. I'm gonna bring.
Probably not, right?
Say that again, Paul.
It's got 11mm pin with this Chinese chainsaw kit.
That's not gonna like 11 inner diameter.
It's 48mm bore.
Yeah, but it's either a 10 by 14 or a 12 by 16 is
no, it's 11. It's 11mm.
But is it 11 by 14 or 11 by 16? Like, what's the outer diameter?
I don't know. What does it say?
So that's ultimately what matters at the end of the day, right? Because you're either going to run a 14 inner diameter or outer diameter or a 16 outer diameter. I mean, now we'll talk tomorrow. We'll talk tomorrow 10. Like we'll figure it out. I mean, we have plenty of time to print something. It doesn't take long to print
15.
something, right?
Yeah. It'll probably take like a day or something to print something like that.
That's
like
easy.
Entirely a day, a whole day.
That's easy. I mean, you're just running the thing and just having it print, right?
Yeah, but you need to keep like really good track of it, because otherwise it'll end up like a giant bird's nest.
Oh yeah, if you don't, you have to stop it in the middle of it if it doesn't quite go the way you want it to go.
Well, you need to stop it immediately, so that way you're not wasting your time.
Right.
BTR race team stickers for the bikes.
Yeah, I mean,
we should get the website up on stickers.
Yeah. We should.
You just sticker the bike. Team race bike.
We got to redesign the sticker, and then we got to redesign the logo so we can put a better logo on the merch, dude. 'Cause right now, like, I don't mind like the effect of like how I guess the lines are like an effect of you like being in the wind, but I think we need to simplify it by just removing those lines. But that's just on this.
All right. Yeah. We'll talk more tomorrow. Tomorrow afternoon about it.
Yeah. Indeed.
Papa Kirby race team stickers. Right on the
who
bike.
makes me those?
This is my trenched.
You made that.
This is the one that. This is one with the hole in the case. It smashed this part of the skirt off.
That part of the skirt off, yeah.
And it smashed the other side off too, but I cut a trench in it. I was just got a huge trench in it.
Jeez Louise.
I was just seeing how far I could go and if I was gonna blow out, because this is not reusable, right? It's 2 years old. It's all scratched up inside. I'll show you. Right,
I can't believe that video I found that was watching these guys on motorcycles and stuff.
Oh, the nickel still's worn off on the exhaust side.
On YouTube, cops are watching YouTube channels, watching these racers, and now they're admitting that they're watching videos.
Yeah.
But that was weird finding, Googling Trent on Google.
Yeah, that's funny.
Man, I hate to
And look
say this,
here,
dude, but he's the one who's gonna
pins.
ruin the hobby for sure, man. Because his videos are all over the place. You can easily find them. Like he's just gonna. That stuff is causing a bad name more than a good thing.
He's
The
setting
ring
himself
pin.
up.
Yeah. The ring pin sits right in this little half-inch space on each side.
Well, I found on Facebook. I think I sent it to YouTube where that cop stops that guy on the bike and then tells him he's been watching his YouTube channel. He knows what he's been doing, wheelies and everything else, and racing up the road.
Wow.
He says, "I'm watching you."
Wow. Yeah, but you're putting evidence up
Those
there.
guys
Like you
are-
can't deny it, right?
Shouldn't be
Yeah.
racing through the city. He's got to stop that shit.
Well,
Through
yeah.
people's driveways.
Right? Like the other day, I saw some video. Trent was like 75 miles an hour on my 212, and I'm like, oh, dude. You know, just enjoy
Yeah,
the
and then
game,
he had it on the interstate for a second. And oops, it was
Yeah.
an accident, and then he did it again.
Even if you're on a legal vehicle, that's still illegal.
Right.
We're not even supposed to have that on the freeway.
Legit, it's illegal, right?
Yeah. Well, that's why if you notice, dude, like Don Grubby put a comment on Facebook on someone's post that like he's no longer selling two strokes after he's done with his inventory. So you won't be able to buy anything from
Once
him.
it's gone, it's gone.
Yeah, once it's gone, it's gone. And Don Butler's pretty much down the same road as well. Like he won't be doing this much longer either.
It's a thankless industry.
Don
right?
Butler saying
Customers
that
are
his
vicious.
Congress people are trying to ban the two-stroke motorized bikes.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, because they realize how fast they're getting and like how people are doing these stupid things with them instead of just like enjoying them like a moped, right? But instead they're treating them like it's a freaking mini motorcycle, dude. So it just brings
Same like
bad
two-stroke
publicity.
oil. I used to be able to find two-stroke oil all over Utah, but now it's like you can't even find it unless you go into certain auto stores to get it.
Right. Well, I mean, I can get mine from what you call it,
I can get it from O'Reilly, but it's a slim picking.
No, I just go to motorcycle shops. You know, like
Yeah, I have to. I got to check there because right now it's just Lucas. That's all they have on their shelf, and it's smokeless oil.
You don't go there, dude.
That's what I'm using.
Yeah, I'm definitely not messing with that.
You can go to Revzilla or what's that one other motorcycle place?
I tried Mikas this time. I usually use Castrol, but I tried Mikas this time.
Yeah, dude, what's that one besides Revzilla? There's another one that's like Revzilla.
I got a bunch of motorcycle shops nearby me.
There's Royal Purple.
No,
we've even got a
shop.
They sell used and reconditioned bike clothing there too. People getting out of it will sell their motorcycle jackets, pants, and stuff like that. They've got stuff like that here.
Yeah. Riding gear, yeah.
Yeah, all used equipment.
Oh, dude, what's that place that I always go to?
They've even got their site on Amazon. I mean, eBay and Amazon selling their used gear.
Cycle World. I think it's called Cycle World, right? Cycle
World. Such many bike shops left. They're all dwindling away.
No, that's not what it's called. Shoot.
Man, you're still in the sunlight again.
Yeah.
It's already dark at my place now.
You should make good motor mount bolts.
I mean, I could put like several blocks behind my motor. I just have to put all threads on there and make them longer. But then I'm making them weaker for flex.
Cycle gear. That's what it's called.
With the bracket and the strap. It's perfect.
Cycle gear. That's what it's called, Willard. I go to Cycle Gear. That's like, but you know, you and then there you can just get whatever, you know, the oil that they have some 2-stroke oil there, 4-stroke oil and stuff and whatnot.
I'm in a green state, so like 2-stroke is a naughty thing here.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, there's also Amazon, right? You can get Caster on Amazon. You can get that stuff on Amazon too. You know?
I seen it online at Walmart and stuff like that. They have it online, but they're just not carrying it in their stores anymore.
I've got the square flange engine.
We have this program in Utah where they want you to turn in your two-stroke equipment, lawn equipment for green stuff.
That's terrible.
Cut all the way back.
And they'll give you credit
to the bull
towards
clothes.
the portable battery-operated weed whacker.
Yeah, it's kind of whack.
Walk around with a battery weed whacker that could explode in your hand.
I can see where's the ball thing? Will it fit in the hole there? Where's that?
Dang. He's muted.
Yes,
My eyes are burning.
Why is that?
Allergies.
Oh. Why am I just looking at Tan's neck?
I'm still enjoying watching his daylight right there, man.
Yeah, dude. I'm looking at his neck right now.
It's like you're in the dark and he's got all the sunlight again.
Yeah.
Kinda.
I don't find that very fair.
No, it's totally fair.
I suppose.
I'm living in Oregon, man. Join the crowd.
Oh, I don't know about all that.
Not that bad.
He's still in the light.
Dude, I can't wait till my sprocket gets here.
What size?
Yeah, it's a 10-tooth front. I had to totally custom make it, but
10-tooth front.
It's a 10-tooth front for my 3D manual clutch. I have to use an SMC basket, but
those are good, aren't they?
I think
SMCs?
I can. Well, it's an SMC basket on a 3D Motorsports clutch, so it gets rid of the problem of the sprocket unthreading itself from the basket, because that's a big issue with the 3D Motorsports clutch that I think a lot of people don't really know about.
I see.
And I mean, and on top of that, I'm running the clutch.
Don't do shit.
Exactly, and I'm running the clutch backwards too. So,
why are you doing that?
Yeah, because that's the only way I can fit the clutch on the bike. I mean, I could fit it on a different way, but it's kind of lame.
Backwards, as in, what do you mean backwards? Like it's going from left to right,
No,
right to left?
So
reverse thread. Reverse thread.
So this is
lefty tighty, righty loosey.
Imagine the crank comes through here, and then chain to this. That's the jack shaft output, and then it goes to this, and then out to the rear wheel.
Right. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's supposed to go the other way. Yeah.
Yeah. So
I understand.
if I have the clutch, rotating the direction that it was with the threaded basket, it's just going to want to unthread the sprocket. So I had to switch to an SMC basket and then make my own sprockets. So that way, they'd have bearings and be able to work with the clutch. And yeah.
Where'd you get your sprocket? You got your sprocket made by someone local, or what? Or did you Rebel Gear?
No, it's made by China, but I don't really care.
Oh.
I mean, it's.
Oh, you had to actually do a special order, or you just found it?
No, it wasn't like a special order, but I know a guy.
Oh.
You know the guy.
You know the guy.
I know a guy.
You know the guy.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Kirby.
I got you.
No. Yeah. No, I know a guy.
Yeah.
Ken's got all kinds of guys.
What? What are you trying to say?
All kinds of guys.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
What are you trying to say, Willard?
You know a guy that knows a guy that has a guy that knows a guy.
You know a bunch of guys, huh, Willard? I think you're the guy that knows a bunch of guys.
You're the guy with all the connections, man.
Yeah, I got a bunch of connections, but you're the guy that knows a bunch of guys.
Not that kind of guy.
What you said? You like guys? What?
Nah.
No.
There's too many kids. Too many kids.
Oh,
Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to watch this here. I can't get anything to work.
I'm messing up.
don't give anybody the wrong idea on YouTube. I'm like, oh,
I
well,
know,
where do
right?
we? Like,
Oh, really?
I'm all excited.
Where did this come from?
Okay,
Yeah.
it's okay. Everybody on YouTube, Willard's married, so it's all right. He's covering it up.
Tan is single still. Tan is a
Yeah,
woman.
Jeez Louise. We're crying out
I'd
loud.
agree. I
Leonard's
have standards. I have
single
standards.
too.
I
Leonard's
have
single too, guys.
standards. It's hilarious, dude.
I do, man. I can't just be dating anybody.
No, you
Hey,
can't.
with that Italian girl, whatever happened to her?
The one
I
he was
wanna talk
stalking
about-
when the one he was stalking when he went to yeah.
Whoa! That
You
never
got
happened.
options.
That never
That shit was
happened, Kirby.
hilarious, dude. Nah, that was funny though, bro. That was funny. She's sleeping. Oh, she woke up. I'll be back, guys.
Oh my god. Oh, whatever,
that shit was
man.
hilarious. That shit was. Yeah, it's all right, dude. I'm just fucking with
God
you.
forbid, I was just trying to talk to her.
You
Yeah,
had
at
that
least you-
cougar on the bus for you too. I mean, but you know, she was kind of weird.
Oh,
I'm good, man. I am good.
You get lots of time to.
God.
Yeah.
Shit. Who's
Ain't
still
no
in
rush.
school? That's where you find all the good looking
You'd
women.
be dating another girl from school by now.
Well, the parties are so you can find them.
No, there's a thing that people have told me. It's called "Don't shit where you eat."
Yeah.
Don't
And
shit where you eat. Yeah.
so I made that mistake once, and so I'm not doing that anymore.
Yeah. It's a lesson you learn the hard way sometimes, dude.
You can meet him at church.
I tried
That's
that.
kinda
That
like-
didn't work out.
That's kind of like shitting when you eat too, though, kind of.
Yeah, it's
I've been
kind of the
shitting
same
where I've
thing.
been eating forever.
Yeah.
What about your best
Now
friend?
you tell me.
You don't have like best friend sisters or anything like that?
Let's see. My best friend. Okay, a couple of my best friends. Okay, one's
That's
an
like
only
a- that's like a
child.
no-no
The other one
too,
has
man.
a sister, but the other one has a sister, but she's too young. And my other best friend's an only child as well.
Real sisters?
Actually, I do have another friend that has two sisters, but they're a little how do I put
Special?
this? No,
Skinny.
Challenging?
you know, my standards are like here, and they're just like a little.
Oh, I see. Below
That's
Yeah.
because you're still young.
I'm not. Yeah. Not
You
the-
only
can't
have
always-
all your
you
standards.
can't always have a model.
Yeah. In other words, you're looking for a like a
No,
9,
I don't
8, and they're like a
Dude,
6,
Willard, I do not expect to be dating a model or anything like that. But
7. Whoa.
I mean-
whoa. That's hilarious.
It's like a pretty genie in a bottle.
I am
Uh-huh.
definitely not. All right, Willard.
That's hilarious.
I'm going to the strip club to find my girlfriend.
Ugh.
You know, Bob,
Ugh.
Making
I
it
don't
rain.
Ugh.
Hilarious, dude.
he's a hot Mormon girl from
We don't
Utah.
have $1 bills in Canada. All we can do is use fives.
I like
No
to throw
shit.
pennies
Or throw
personally.
coins.
Yeah, right? Throw coins. Yeah. Right.
The mall. Don't you guys have a mall still like in Oregon and Portland?
Yeah, we do. We have a couple.
Anybody hang out there anymore? I don't know. I'm like
Dude,
old school.
I'm near. Dude, I will be 22 later this month. I do not want to be caught hanging at a mall as a 22-year-old.
What's that?
Oh, there's high school girls there.
Bro.
Is that Jared in the background? There's high school girls there.
Yeah, and they have mall cops.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm good. I am good.
Oh, you said mall. I thought you said something else. My bad, dude. Mall. Yeah, mall is. I mean, you can
Yeah,
still
no,
find some
dude,
love at the
I,
mall, dude. You know?
I don't want to catch a case.
I didn't say anything about that.
Yeah, Jared was the one that said the.
Yeah. Oh man.
Is
Was Leonard's sister single?
she's like
I don't know.
40.
I don't know.
I'm good. I'm not desperate. I'm not saying that because it's Leonard's sister. I'm saying that just in general. I'm not desperate.
Leonard's all his sisters are older than Leonard, so he'd be too old for you.
Really?
All his sisters. Yeah, Leonard's the youngest. Leonard's the youngest of a bunch.
Oh
of
yeah,
5
that's
or 4.
true. Yeah, he is. Yeah. No,
all his
I'm
brothers
good.
are older than him.
Oh damn.
I've got a younger brother like that. He's 5 years younger than. We're all a year and a half apart, and he's like
Maybe
5 years
Pedals can
apart.
hook you up with the senorita.
Oh yeah, that's
He
true.
was
Huh?
Okay,
an
that
accident.
might actually be a good point. I don't know, Kirby. You know anybody?
I don't. To be
I'm
honest with
always
you.
game.
Damn. Dang.
Hang out with Pedals for a week in Mexico, and he'll have you hooked up with a girl.
Yeah, that's all it's
Well,
gonna take, dude. You might not come back
yeah,
home.
dude. It'll be perfect. I can teach her English if she doesn't already know.
Right.
I'd
Huh.
be surprised how many people in Mexico speak English.
Yeah, probably a lot of them. I don't know. One of my good friends at school was born in Mexico, and he speaks really great English.
They do learn English over there.
What?
They do learn English over there.
Do I hear a radio?
I think it's Jared's TV or
I
something.
think that's Jared's
Yeah,
TV.
it's Jared.
Yeah, you hear it,
Yeah.
Jared?
Yeah.
Oh.
Leave my bracelet on. I like my bracelet. Oh, you took my medical bracelet off. Dang it.
Dang, she cut it off, huh?
Wow.
I know.
She cut that off.
Cut that off real fast.
She tore it off.
6 minutes
Dude,
of
you know what I'm
stoppage
really
time.
annoyed about? I lost.
Nope.
I bought some brackets.
Looking at the 150s.
I bought some brackets for my to mount my steering stabilizer, and I lost them. Yeah, I don't know how. And it's in like an Amazon package, and I'm sure I remember.
It's because you cleaned your
I went through all
garage.
Dude. Yeah, I need to make a day out of that at some point. With
yeah,
Leonard.
Leo right there to help you. They'll help you.
Yeah.
Trade for trade. You help him with his bike.
Yeah. I'm really trying to force him to do a lot more work himself. Not to lean on me as much. So I'll just like sit around and watch while he works. Because it used to be the opposite.
It's bike.
But that's all right. I still do the odd job here and there for it. I made a bracket for the exhaust. What else did I do? Yeah, that's about it. Took the clutch on and off about 15,000 times. That was great.
Modified the 369.
Are you guys done working on Leonard's bike now?
We were. I think he's waiting for the RTV to dry, but I think technically it'll start. It would start tonight, but I don't know what he wants to. If he's just gonna give up for the night or what.
I see.
He's probably a little thirsty right now.
Does he pull start that thing, or does he just pedal? Does he still pedal start it?
No, he bump starts it. Yeah,
he bump
like normal. Yeah.
They
you can't really pedal it the way that it is. It's honestly probably the most uncomfortable bike I've ever sat on in my entire life.
Yeah, because isn't like the bottom bracket like in a weird position?
So the bottom bracket is like directly in line with the seat post.
Yeah. So like you have to pedal back.
Like, it's not even like it's forward or anything.
No, you're like leaning. It's like behind you in a sense, right? When you're pedaling, you're like kind of pedaling behind you.
He's got tiny pedals on there now.
Then the bar. Well, it's more just the problem that the bars are 6 feet, are like 4 feet in front of you, and you have to lean all the way over. Like you have to lean all the way over like that in order to have your arms long enough to hit the bars.
So the bike would be perfect for me and Leonard,
that's like a
Tan's
tall
arms
person.
aren't long enough.
That's a tall person's bike.
Let me see if I can like. Oh, let me go grab my tripod. I'll get a nice view of
So
how
what
I
you're
look
saying,
on
your
the bike.
arms are not long enough, Tan, to reach the bars.
Yeah, that's a tall. That's a
no,
super
I'm not
tall
big enough.
person's
I'm not
bike,
big
yeah.
enough for the bike, honestly. I mean, you'd be perfect on the bike, probably.
Yeah, probably. I would tower over it still, and it would look like a child's bike again.
It would look your size. I think that's the way that I would put it.
I think my problem is I get people staring at me because how tall I am when I ride my bike around. They're just like, "Where do you get that kid's bike from?"
Yeah, it's hilarious. Whoa, snap. Damn, Czech Republic ain't playing.
This is bad.
Oof.
That bike looks too big for Tan.
Let me see. Oh, you have to like lean super forward. That's so uncomfortable, dude. And then where's your feet go?
It's really bad, dude.
Where does your feet go?
He put a
Back
child's
there.
crank
How
on
do you
there.
pedal
Those
like
are back
that?
there.
He swapped the crank out to a child's crank.
Yeah, but how do you? Oh, so it's not that bad pedaling. But dude, my back is already hurting just in that position, dude. Yeah, my back hurts already, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can't even
it's
sit
more-
in that position, even on my bike. I'm still too long for technically for my bike. I mean, but there's nothing I can do about it. It is what
Dude,
it is.
that hurts my back already, dude.
It's more the placement of a certain body part, and where that conjoins with the seat.
Right.
Oh, your nutsack where it conjoins with the
Yeah,
seat?
I have that issue too. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
I may change the seat on mine
Look at
because
this.
it is not comfortable. I'm crushing
this.
things in
So-
between.
Your
Dude,
boys
this is just hard right here. There's nothing.
But the manhood.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
it just crushes it right there.
The manhood. Oh, you gotta get just a softer seat, dude.
I
Yeah,
gotta
I mean,
do something
dude, there's
different for
like-
mine too. My
there's
manhood
like
joys
nothing
are
here.
in the
Yeah.
way too.
Yeah, I have to like sit all the way back here, and then I'm even further back, dude. Like it's bad.
Yeah, that's bad. That's a terrible frame, dude.
I need to
Unless you
find like a
got
beach cruiser seat.
yeah, that's
Michael
but
Jackson.
I guess it works for Leonard. No, he's got a long wingspan.
He's taller than me by like maybe 2-3 inches, but or no, like four. Yeah, like 3 or 4
I think
inches, but
I think Leonard said he was like 5'11".
But he's got like a wingspan,
yeah,
obviously.
5'10", 5'11".
So I'm just slightly taller than Leonard.
Yeah, that's kind of uncomfortable, dude. I mean, you could fix a seat issue by just getting a softer seat, but still, like my back hurts just by seeing you do that. Having to freaking hunch forward all the time, dude.
I mean, I've been all right with like hunching forward on a bike before, because that's how my race bike was.
Right.
But it's more just the seat, I think, is the problem for me at the moment.
Right.
Crushing pineapples.
Yeah, dude. And I like that the grip just slides right off. Cute.
What?
The grip just slides right on and off,
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to send him some grips. I've got a bunch of grips. They're in packages.
Wait, here, let me get it like a.
I like the mirror.
Yeah, I know, it's great.
Damn, it's gonna be a
That
tough
totally
matchup.
reminds me
Mexico,
from a
man.
motorcycle or moped mirror from the 70s.
Yeah, dude, look, the grip just like slides right off.
What the hell, dude? That's not good.
You know, never mind.
That's the throttle side.
Yeah, that's not good at all.
Hits
dude.
a
Yeah, I know.
bump and turns or something,
Well-
it slides right off.
One should be 24, the other one should be 22.
Problem with the throttle side.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Then
Got a
maybe
thumb
just
throttle on it.
heat it up with the heat gun. See if you can shrink it.
No, it won't shrink.
I don't know why he likes the thumb throttle. Oh, that's why. Because he messed up his wrist a long time ago.
Hey,
Yeah. So he's dude. There we go.
My acid pills.
I already gave you your acid pill.
Drop.
What?
Coffee droppy.
Dang.
Holy cow!
So what do you guys think of having Andrew back on the show?
It was cool. I mean, I didn't fully see him, right? But I just heard about it, and then I caught like a quick glimpse of it, of him being on the show and stuff. I saw you were kind of talking to him, but it was
I talked to him a little bit.
It was cool to see him back, dude. He seems a lot calmer than usual when he was in the past. But I know in the past he got picked on a lot.
Personally, I think that what he said that about him having changed or whatever, I guess, in that sense, even if he never really touched on it explicitly.
Yeah.
He I feel like it really, he kind of just evolved right back into the same Andrew that we know and that we knew and somewhat loved back in the day.
He go back.
If I have to be a little explicit about it, I just think that's kind of what had been bugging me.
And said loved. Ooh.
Huh? The brake doesn't break?
The front one is dead.
Oh. I don't know why, man.
He needs some rim brakes.
They are rim brakes.
Yeah. What are you doing? Looking good.
Sitting on it. I don't know. It's horrible. It's so uncomfortable, dude. How do you ride with the seat?
Same thing you can say of the top model wives. Horrible. So uncomfortable. Yeah.
This is like.
They're good, but they're uncomfortable.
Oh, jeez. I guess that's one way of putting it.
Is it still really daylight over there, dude? And it's fucking 9 o'clock. I'm pitch dark over here. Is it
Yeah,
really
dude, look
still,
up in the sky.
Jeez Louise.
I'm pitch dark too.
Damn.
It's 10 o'clock here and it's pitch dark.
Yeah, what's up with that? Is it like the sun goes down later over there or something? That part of the country and shit?
He's holding it up with a jack stand.
Yeah. So what is it like? Still, is it still daytime in Washington right now, too, bro? If you're in fucking Oregon, right? It's gotta be.
I don't know, man.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
That's nuts. That's nonsense. That's nonsense.
Yeah.
California sunshine don't last.
No, not very long, dude. Not very long at all. It's nice, but. Uh-oh. We got the sheriffs out here. We're looking for a tan male, beard, mustache.
Yep. Looks Mexican. Definitely
Looks
not.
Mexican, yeah. you can hear the speakerphone. Please call 911 if you see this man on the street.
Yep. 100%. That's me whenever I'm out riding the bike.
All right. Shit. Every now and then we get those, dude. Either someone's missing or they're looking for somebody.
Yeah.
Canada's in the woods.
Me and Leonard are kind of twinning. Both wearing black tank tops and black pants. Well, mine are like kind of grayish jeans, but.
Wasn't he wearing an orange shirt?
No. Earlier today, but.
You go to his interview? Did he get a job interview at all today?
Huh?
Look, banana.
Hell is that?
Some drink. Banana drink.
God, that's disgusting. Banana pudding, party drink, 15% alcohol. Ugh. God.
Oh no.
That sounds
No.
disgusting,
Oh,
dude.
hell no, dude. That's
I have a
terrible.
feeling you're gonna hate that. Banana pudding, alcohol. Come on.
Where'd you find
What are we doing?
that?
I should do a review of all this shit online and tell my opinion to people.
You should.
Yeah, because that lime lemon thing was like,
dude.
What was the other one that I got that was terrible too? The chocolate chip cookie. The
one that you got from that I gave you? Oh.
The alcohol thing.
Chocolate chip cookie alcohol thing.
Yeah, that was horrible, dude.
Yeah, that just sounds horrible. I feel like they're advertising to like kids.
Kind of weird, isn't it? Trying to attract teenagers to
same thing with vapes.
That's worse
than
blue raspberry. What man would want something like that?
Yeah, nobody really. So yeah, they're reaching for a specific market.
They're reaching for teenagers, man. They're reaching for teenagers, and they gotta. Well, dude, that's how they make their money, I guess.
Catching kids.
Yeah.
Pretty soon they'll have vape sticks available in schools.
That's like the Ford Loco, dude. When that thing was popular back in the day, everybody was just smashing those left and right.
Leo's gonna get saucy tonight.
Yeah, he sure is. Sure sounds like it.
The Enter Sandman is the video for the cylinder head, chainsaw cylinder head.
Enter Sandman.
Enter Sandman.
Yeah.
Sounds like Metallica.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Enter Sandman. Oh man,
that's much
crazy.
But
I can't believe it's already 10 o'clock. Wow.
Yeah, all right, it's already 9 o'clock here. I gotta get off here. Even though I'm off tomorrow, I still have a bunch of stuff to do. And it's been a long week. I've been kind of getting lazy on doing these too every now and then.
I'll start the chicken.
It's been fun.
Oh, we're gonna start
you.
the chicken.
Horrible.
Start the chicken? Start it, dude.
I'll start the chicken. I'll start the chicken to end the stream.
All right.
Here.
I'm getting the full suspension ready. Yeah, the motor ready to go, and just.
Hell yeah!
All right, here you go.
I got some issues with the gas frame.
Yeah.
I gotta rip the motor apart and work on the clutch and the.
Someone hit the fucking thing, please.
Something going on with the spacing.
What is he gonna do? Write it down the hill and start it?
Yeah, and try not to rip the pipe off again. You know, we ripped the pipe off 3 times already, hitting this little fucking this little bump here because the pipe is so low.
Why don't you add a? Why don't you? Oh, I guess put you want it that way.
We might not have brakes.
You can add a skateboard wheel there, so when you hit a bump, it'll just ride on the skateboard wheel.
Yeah, just ride off the skateboard wheel. Yeah. You could do that.
Maybe you need a side pipe on there.
You might want to add some structural support above it.
Maybe he needs a MD pipe on there.
I like my shit being all up as high as possible.
Uh-oh.
I see a body. I see a body
the frame. If it's not hugging the frame, it's.
Is it running?
I don't hear it.
I don't hear it either.
Yeah, she starts beautiful. I told you. Ken Henson knew what he was doing when he built this engine.
I don't hear it.
It's awful quiet.
We're gonna go for a ride tomorrow after
brakes. I don't know what's wrong with them, but I'm gonna go back up.
Oh, he's going to do it again?
Oh, it's
I
not
didn't
running.
hear it start.
No.
She starts, dude. She runs. We're not sure about the brakes, so we're not pushing, because if you fuck
Is
with
that
the
how
brakes,
you do it?
you're going to go there and you're going to go off the hill. Yeah.
Oh shit!
Is that a run alongside bike?
It's a fucking coaster brake on a 19.6.
You're saying there's
Oh
a
my
clip
god,
drop
you got
off.
a coaster brake on that motherfucker?
God, you couldn't stop it.
Yeah, I see that. You almost fucking crashed.
She had no brakes.
But is it not starting or what?
It's running.
Oh, it's
It's
running.
running.
Cancel that.
I see that. I see. Hell yeah, dude.
Blew the gasket again.
Are you fucking serious?
No.
You blew?
Move,
Well, yeah, I
move the
am.
gas tank.
Yes.
Move
Yeah,
the
no,
gas tank back a little bit.
How about you just float around it and seal it?
I don't know, dude.
Fuck.
Slide the gas tank back a little bit. It's too far forward.
We keep blowing the gasket off the exhaust.
He keeps blowing the exhaust gasket.
What kind of gasket do you have? Is it RTV or what?
Had RTV on
file
it.
it flat. File it flat. That's the problem.
Yeah,
it did dry.
It's not
Oh
flat,
my!
it's warped.
Be like solid rock.
It's not gonna be solid rock, dude. It's RTV. What should I do? Moto seal it on?
No, I would
No, you gotta use high heat sealant, the orange shit.
Well,
No,
I
yeah.
could give you some
gotta use
advice,
that
but I
anyway.
wouldn't
File it down.
recommend it. But
File it
If you're
down
copper.
I would just
there's
file
another
it
way
down
to seal it
bro.
up, but I wouldn't recommend it.
What, permanently seal it?
What is that?
JB Weld.
You know what's weird?
Nah.
When I push back on the brakes, it spins the coaster brake forward, or it spins the pedals forward. It locks them and spins them forward.
Means the coaster brake's messed up.
No. I push back on the brakes, and then it spins forward.
You gotta push harder.
No way,
Why?
dude. No, it literally just spins them out from under my feet. I can't do anything about it. I can't ride it. I can't hold how are you supposed to hold the brakes like that?
Because you don't have you have not been used that for a long time like I do.
You gotta pedal forward
Yeah,
to get the release.
300
Pedal
feet
forward
for
to release.
Ah, dude. No, you can't. Dude. Yeah. Okay. Well, hey, man. If you die,
don't use the
that's
coaster
on
brake,
you, dude.
Don't use the coaster brake. Just ignore that shit.
He needs to put a different wheel on it.
Yeah, that's
CDH
for sure,
wheels?
dude. He's not a big fan of those.
Yeah, that's sketchy.
He's gonna go ride that around downtown. And he's gonna hit his brakes and those.
I used coaster brake for
Dude,
years.
This is literally the definition of like no brakes.
You would jam up on me, I'd take it apart and grease it. A little while later, jam up on me, I'd
literally
take it apart
might
and
as well
grease
have no brakes.
Yeah, that's no fun. At least people are looking
you put
at
the brakes
listen.
on, it would lift you up in the air.
I could hear as the gasket was like rattling, or it was as it rattled the exhaust loose. Yeah, I could hear the tone change to where it was just giving me a giant header leak. It's wonderful.
Jeez Louise. Why don't you file the exhaust manifold flat and then also on the header file it flat to make it more
I think the manifold is flat. I never had an issue sealing it on my Athena.
I'm saying on the cylinder though. The exhaust on the cylinder.
Yeah. No, I think on the cylinder it's flat as well, isn't it? Yeah, it's flat.
It's not work.
So then just instead of using RTV, just make a thick gasket, dude.
Nothing works.
Yeah. Get one of these.
I'd say weld the exhaust right to the cylinder.
Yeah, get one of those thick gaskets. Yeah, get a Minarelli gasket, dude.
The hole.
Get a Minarelli gasket. Yeah.
So
I think I do have gasket material. I do have really thick gasket material.
You got room to move these in. It's only 4 millimeters each side.
Yeah.
You want to swap cylinders?
Hey, I did have the cylinder off at some point, so I mean, it's not like it's going to be hard to.
This is the 50cc exhaust gasket with the 50cc base gasket and the head gasket I used already on my 50cc.
Yeah, just get a
What if we
belly
put
gasket.
the Jared engine on it?
But
Well, now
pretty
you gotta
big
spend all
exhaust
that
for
time taking all
50cc.
that stuff off.
It's because
I know.
two-stroke.
Do you have the pipe
I don't want
for
to.
that motor though?
Huh?
From Jared? You have a pipe that fits on that motor?
Yeah, this pipe would fit it. Yeah, when the pipe is on it.
Ken Henson.
Yeah, it sounds like it's not running bad. It just sounds like it wants to shut off and not idle.
That's no good.
You got a leak somewhere besides exhaust?
Sounds like it.
I
try this one. This one's 40 millimeters, so the drill the holes.
Because as soon as I would give it gas, I think maybe the idle was not high enough or something. Maybe because as soon as I gave it gas, it fired up. So I think.
Oh. I don't think your
Maybe
idle
you
is
just
high
need
enough, yeah.
to change the clip to the needle.
He said it's on the leanest setting, so that probably makes sense.
That makes sense, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I just raised the idle a little bit, but
nice.
we need to get the exhaust to
It's the
be on it.
50cc exhaust.
Yeah.
Nice.
Here's
all right, folks. Well.
So what do you think we should do? Get
a real
JB Weld
gasket.
And you know, Ken, you got that boost bottle if you have to bring that idle up.
Just get a regular gasket, bro. You know, a thick gasket, and that should take care of it.
Let's see.
JB Weld the studs in. I do have.
This is 11, too.
Oh, yeah,
Leo won't JB.
I do have M6 by 1.0 bolts, so we just drive them in, and then tighten them up a bunch, and JB Weld them in, and then yeah, true.
It'll bond. You got to convince Leo to JB Weld it though.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, whatever that annoying noise. No, it's not that.
Oh, I know what it is. It's the tensioner.
Oh yeah, it's 11 millimeter.
The other side.
Nice.
No, because that was doing it. Yeah. It was doing it before.
Wow.
So good.
Yeah, I think it's like something with the clutch. Yeah, dude, feel how locked these are.
Fuck.
Not bad.
Clutch again? Oh my gosh, you guys.
You know, to get them to loosen up.
Wonder if the outside's the same.
Should die. Die.
Not right.
No good to me. That's 11 millimeter pin.
Jeez, dude.
I've got the lock string. Just going to the Ewok village.
The Ewok village.
Cute. That's cute.
That's what he calls it.
Right,
the Ewok village.
This is all useless to me.
How many drinks has he got on him? What kind of flavors?
I know, huh? What kind of?
What?
What kind of drinks did he buy? Like what different flavors? Besides banana, whatever that was.
No, I just got the one. No, they're asking about the drinks that you have.
It's 11 millimeter inside, so I can't use this bearing with the spacers on it. And the outside's a different diameter too.
What the heck?
We are out of here.
I tried. Are we going to start it or not?
These fit perfect.
We already started it, Jared. You missed it.
No, that was not. That was
loose on the 10 millimeter bearing.
Yeah, you didn't hear that.
You missed it, Jared.
You missed it, Jared.
You missed it. I started it, and I had it running for so long, the exhaust gasket blew out of it again.
I was sitting here. That was barely sputtering.
Nah, you were sleeping.
I'm sitting right here.
You were knocked out. All right, folks. See you guys next week on YouTube. Thanks for watching us.
Cool. Have a good night, guys.